All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's tri-meet between the mighty Mogollon Mustangs, the Round Valley Elks, and the St. John's Redskins. We got a special treat for you tonight, courtesy of Judge Mike Latham, our Apache County Superior Court judge. We got all the wrestlers here. These are some of the best wrestlers you're going to see in the state of Arizona in Division 4. We've got multiple state champions here tonight you're going to see on the mat, returning state champions nonetheless. We've actually got a champion with us tonight here from Mogollon as well. He's going to be calling some matches for us with his brother, I think. His cousins are out there, his buddies. He's from Mogollon. Great to have Mr. Paul Hancock here with us. Always making it happen to Mr. Victor Chavez. Thank you, sir, for getting all the cameras set up and making this seem so easy. And Caden Castleberry, our lead student manager, this vision of Judge Mike Latham. Huge thank you to our Apache County Superior Court judge, Mr. Mike Latham, for making all this happen. As we get ready, gentlemen, Mr. Hancock, how's it going tonight?
Dude, this is amazing. This is going to be a lot of fun. Mogollon brings great wrestling tradition into St. John's tonight. They compete every year for the state championship as a team. They compete, have many wrestlers that compete. St. John's competes well at the state tournament. Round Valley's much improved wrestling team. They beat St. John's last year. Tonight should be phenomenal wrestling. And it probably won't be 5 hours like last time.
Like last time, 5 hours. That's a little bit long, isn't it? I'm going to turn up your mic. Mr. Kel Porter's with us here tonight, a returning state champion in his own right from the Mustangs. He is actually out. He's got got a small injury. Everybody's got injuries this time of the season, don't they, Kel?
Yeah.
Put that microphone kind of right up by your mouth. Everybody's
right.
going to want to hear you out there tonight. And can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
All right,
Yeah.
Perfect. So we got Kel Porter with us tonight. He is the returning state champion in the 132-pound division. And for our audience real quick, the 132 pounds, was that adjusted last year because of COVID and all that? Or you just get 2 pounds up?
It got changed this year.
Oh, okay.
The weight classes did
So it was 132 last year then?
Yeah.
Okay, right on. Hey, thank you for being up here with us, Mr. Kel Porter, a returning state champion, the mighty Mogollon Mustangs. And we've got a bunch of information on the Mustangs we're going to get to as Kel calls out their names and tells us what's going on, calls these matches for us a little bit here, and Round Valley as well. We've got a lot of information you're going to want to have. So welcome aboard. Settle in for some of the best wrestling you are going to see in the Division 4 this year. A lot of these wrestlers are going to be at the state tournament. We had a lot of runner-ups as well that are looking to see if they can't get to the top of the podium. So as we get started, Kel, what's it like when you're getting ready to wrestle somebody that's super good? Someone you know that you've wrestled close, maybe you've lost to once or twice, you beat them once or twice. Are you nervous?
Yes, definitely nervous. I think follows all wrestling matches, whether it's hard or easy. It's a pretty nerve-wracking sport.
You know what? It is the sport. Horse racing is referred to as the sport of kings. The sport of kings, horse racing. The sport of wrestling, I would refer to as the sport of men. That's what men do. You want to be a man, you get out on that mat, one-on-one, uno on uno. It's just you and the other guy. There is no team to help you. There's no blocking fouls. There's no holding fouls. There's nothing going on. And it's just you and him, and you got to get it done. And when you leave the mat, man, it's you the one or you lost.
Yeah, it's on you. Nothing but you. It's got responsibility.
So tell me about you. Tell me about the coach down there, Coach Reed Porter. What do you know about that guy?
Man, all of us make jokes that, we can't take him down in practice. His forearms are so big, and, we don't know where it came from. All of us make jokes that none of us can ever beat him.
He is tough, man. I've known him since he was born. He is one tough dude. So you got a great coach down there. And for some of you Mogollon fans listening, I hope you are, Coach Rocky Nelson kind of started this program, got it going from the ground up. I think, I may be wrong, but I think Mogollon High School was established in 1989 or maybe 1990, right in that era.
I think it was around 89,
89,
90. It was after I graduated Joe City. So.
Yeah, there you go, right?
Yeah, so I think 89 might have been their first year.
89 or 90, that's right. And so Mogollon gets established. All the kids that lived in Heber, Overgard, that whole area used to go to Snowflake High School. And then once that school got established, everybody in that area obviously started going to Mogollon High. So a great high school, 1A in football. You guys have won multiple state championships lately.
Yeah.
Tell us about that while we're waiting for some of the action to start. That's exciting, man. Getting that big gold ball, holding it up after the game.
Yeah, we went through a little dry spell for a while in Mogollon history, and then finally got 2 first time ever getting back-to-back championships in football. Got really blessed to be a part of that, and it was just fun and amazing experience.
So some of the wrestlers down there obviously were on the football team. Kind of walk us through some of the guys that were on the team.
Well, main guys, so me so I played quarterback. My twin brother played
The
he was
QB.
running back. Yeah, we basically 8-man. We play 8-man, so
That's so cool.
most of us played both ways. So me and him played corner. Peyton Reedhead was another running back and linebacker for us, and Fisher was our big middle linebacker.
Fisher, he's tough, huh?
He is. I don't know where he got it from, but he must have got it from the Udall side because he
I'll
got
tell you
a lot
where he got it
lot
from.
of blood.
He got it from Lonnie Porter. That's where he got it from. And the other place, the real place he got it from, is Miss Tony Porter. Yeah, she is the toughest in the entire family. Just in case you were wondering, she is Texas tough.
Oh yeah, having 12 kids, it's definitely hard.
12 single birth children.
Yes.
Miss Tony Porter. But one of the most amazing, special human beings you'll ever meet in your life. Texas tough. Family came out of Texas. I mean, as tough as Texas Cowboys come. And I'm going to think that's probably where Fisher, you got it from, and your twin brothers. That's pretty cool. You guys are twins. I read an article last year after you guys won state talking about one of you came out first. You must have wrestled your way out. I think your dad said that in the newspaper. Did you read that article? Who's older?
I'm older, yes.
So
Yeah.
you must have won.
Yeah, I always make jump. We were wrestling since the womb, and I always won because
you came out
beat
first,
him
right?
to it. Yeah.
So you're the better athlete.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure,
That's
So
the
you
joke.
played quarterback on the state
Yeah.
championship team,
Yes.
and you guys won both your sophomore year
Junior and
senior year,
this
right?
year.
Yeah, so
Yes.
back to back. Man, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Wow, that's
It's fun.
congratulations. That's
Oh, thank
awesome.
you, Yeah.
And some of those athletes are down here tonight. Some of them playing
Most of them.
basketball too.
Yeah. Sadly,
Got a few.
Couldn't
Got a
get
few
couldn't get him to come out. for
chasing the
wrestling.
bubbles, huh?
Yeah, chasing nothing.
You know, Mr. Paul
State.
Hancock was actually a
Yeah.
collegiate basketball player, a great basketball player in his own right. So he's over here thinking, what in the world?
It's all good.
I chose basketball after 8th grade because you had to choose. So
It's all good. You get thousands of people watching a basketball
that is
game,
right.
and you get
That is
tens.
right. Like I said, this is the sport of men right here. This is rough. Everything gets left right on the mat. So
Well, and the thing too is with wrestling is one mistake. If you've got 2 quality opponents, great opponents, one mistake and you're in trouble. So it's everything. It's the physicality of it, but it's also the chess match of it. In a basketball game, you can make a mistake. You got 32 minutes to
Isn't that
overcome
the
it,
truth,
and then
right?
you can bring in the big gunner off the bench, and he can just come in here and light it up. So,
Yes.
But you're right. Wrestling, it's one-on-one. You can't make mistakes. To be a championship wrestler, which we obviously have up here with us, he doesn't make many mistakes on the match.
no.
on the mat.
So how is that? You make a mistake and it's like, uh-oh.
I don't know. Coaches always tell us wrestling's 90% mental. I mean, that's what it comes down to so much is you're one-on-one, and if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you're right.
You're right.
You know,
Huh?
that's how it goes. And if you make a mistake, you just got to be able to come back from it and work harder, and it's on you.
So Mogollon's uniforms, I'm looking at that. There's no red on the uniforms.
Not these ones, no.
Are these your away uniforms or just your full-time uniforms?
The singlets are just
Yeah, the singlets right there.
We got some red ones ordered, but
Okay.
we do have some with red on it. But
I'm looking for that red, and I'm
Uh,
thinking, man, where is that red? I love the Mogollon colors.
Yeah.
The red, black, the silver.
I tell you, Mogollon is one of the best places to go as an official too,
Oh, that's good to hear.
especially in football. It's my favorite place. I've been going there for 1,000 years, and it's a lot of fun. Ron Tenney does a great job out there taking care of the officials. Rocky was amazing.
Yeah, Rocky
So-
actually coached me in high school.
He did.
Yeah.
Rocky hooked us up with a lot of red onion.
Rocky is a good man.
He
I think
is.
20 pounds of overweight's due to Rocky.
So tell me right now, talk to our audience. They both got their hand raised. What's going on right there?
So this kid on our team, he didn't weigh in today. We're trying to get him down
What's
down
his
to
name?
weight. Chancey Worsley.
Oh, okay.
So he's a freshman this year. We're trying to get him down to weight. So
Is he wrestling 115?
yeah, that's where we're working on. So he didn't weigh in today. He's trying to weigh in for the tournament this
Okay.
weekend. So
Okay.
so now this is just an exhibition, both forfeits.
What's tournaments this
So-
weekend?
Our Mogollon one.
Okay.
Here, yeah.
So wait, talk that through real quick, so your fans know when they need to show up. Where's the tournament? Right there at the
So,
gym.
Yeah, right there in the gym. It starts at 12 o'clock, I believe.
Awesome.
Should, and,
Hey, if you're a Mogollon Mustang fan, you need to be at the gym 12 o'clock on Saturday. You can see some state
Friday.
champions wrestling.
Friday,
Oh, on
Saturday.
Friday?
And then it's 2
Oh, it's Friday, Saturday. Oh,
Yeah.
so it's a big one.
Who's
Yeah.
coming?
Ooh, We got like 20-something teams, I think.
Oh, my
I think
word.
I
That's
think
a lot
a couple
of teams.
have dropped out because of COVID or different things, but
Right.
we still got, I think, quite a few.
Wow, that's a lot of wrestlers, man.
Hey, let's talk about COVID. Last year, you had to wrestle with masks.
Yeah,
Oh,
talk us through that.
It was definitely not an experience anyone would want. But our coaches would make us do it in practice sometimes just to get used to it, and it sucked so much. And then finally state came, and they said we didn't have to, and that was really nice.
Wow. So Chance Worsley's out there right now. He's supposed to be wrestling 115, right?
Yeah, yes.
And he just
Yes. Pinned him.
got
Got a
it.
pin.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to count, right, because of the weight.
Oh, yeah. So we both, So they already got the points for it, but just an
So-
exhibition.
So because he didn't make weight, he automatically forfeits the mat, right?
Yeah, so just an exhibition
Okay.
match.
And he's trying to get down to 115?
Yes, yeah.
Wow. Man, that's a low weight. And
Yeah.
so nobody from Mogollon was 106?
No, that's what we've been saying. Usually we always had lighter weights, and now we
Right.
can't find anyone.
Anyone
To
that's
come.
light
106,
enough?
113 last 2 years, we've got no one. And
So in
Can't
case
get
you
him out.
can't see the scoreboard, I don't know if it's up on the broadcast, but it is, yeah. So that's where you get your 12 points from. 106 and 115 both go to Round
Yeah.
Valley. 106 because Mogollon didn't have a 106 wrestler and they forfeited. And then, of course, right there, their
Yeah.
115 hadn't made weight yet.
Yeah.
So talk us through this. Who's the gentleman from Mogollon right here?
this is my younger brother, Hadley.
Hadley,
we
poor
wanted
guy.
him to be 106, but for some reason he
He's
weighed
too
more than
big.
all of us as a freshman. So
He's wrestling 120, right?
Yep, couldn't get him past that. So
And he's a freshman.
yep, he is.
And I said, how many years have you played or wrestled? He said 16.
16, yeah. Turned 16 on the 15th.
So
Yeah.
he's been wrestling since he was born.
Yep.
What's he like at home? Is he tough? Do you guys beat him up pretty good? Or
If I'm being honest, he loves wrestling more than all of us. He got my dad to get us a wrestling mat downstairs,
Oh, wow.
and he honestly he loves it so much, and
Wow.
I don't see it, but
so he's going to be a state champion as well.
So that's his goal, but he works a lot harder than I ever did.
Freshman 120, and he's getting it done. His favorite color is white. That's interesting. Most favorite colors would get gold, green, red, yellow, purple, whatever, but his favorite color is white while he's out there tonight.
I think you see that he loves Penn State. He loves.
Oh, he's
watching
a
that.
Penn State
That's
guy.
who he lives for, and so that might be one of the things.
So, with being a Penn State fan, maybe we should switch you guys' names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That's hilarious. I like that. So he goes, talk us through that. It was so quick. Just talk us through what he did right there.
I don't know. Took him down, I think, and got some back points, and I honestly wasn't paying attention.
He got 6 for you guys.
And just
Got the nice pin right there at 120.
Yep.
Okay. So coming out right now is for Mogollon.
It's Cage Reed head.
Oh, if he's like all the Reed heads, I
Yeah.
know he's going to be tough.
Yeah.
He's going to be a tough kid. He's wrestling
Uh,
128, right?
Yes. Yep.
Cage Reed
He's a
head
senior,
128.
yeah.
Oh, he's a senior.
Yeah.
So do you wrestle him in practice from
No.
time to time?
I actually wrestled him freshman year, 106. We both weighed, but
He's just too
I
light.
got a
He's-
little bigger now, and so he works with his brother a lot.
Okay. So talk us through what's going on right here. He's got a single.
Single leg.
He's trying to keep him
sit
on the mat.
This I think we've wrestled him twice. I think this Round Valley kid's beat him twice. He's
really?
pretty good at rolling and stuff, and I don't know. It's always been good matches to watch.
So Cage Reedhead is trying to keep him inside that
Yeah.
circle, but he obviously Round Valley got outside, so they're going to go back.
Yeah, it should be a good match here.
So they're going to stand him up.
No, he's down again. Yeah.
So they'll put him down.
Yeah.
So what would you do right here if you're talking to Cage Reedhead from your
Cage?
team? What do you tell him?
Ride tough. Watch out for the rolls. This dude likes to roll. Granby's, he's good. He's got good hips, so try to stay out of those positions.
Okay. Now right here, what are you doing? What are you looking
getting
for?
a leg in. He's gonna stand up or out. There you go. Got a potentially dangerous. So we start.
So walk us through that. Why is that potentially dangerous?
I think it's potentially dangerous for the top dude. He's got both feet off and locked, so I guess if he fell back or something, he wouldn't have anything to. I don't really know the rules behind it, but if you do it like more than twice, you'll usually get a stalling calling. Or stall calling. So.
Will the ref take points away if you get it twice? Or
2,
no?
yeah, I will.
He
if you
will.
do it multiple times, yes.
Also down there coaching is your uncle, right?
Yep, Nolan.
Nolan.
Yes. He's the youngest of the
The
boys.
youngest of the boys,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Number 11. 11 of 12, yeah?
Yes. Yep.
Can you believe that, man?
Yeah.
I was
Gotta go whole football
I was
team.
living with your family when Nolan was born.
Really?
Yeah, 19. I know his birthday is in 1990. He was born in I think September or October 1990.
Is it you that told me a story? Someone told me a story that my grandma they woke up in the morning and went to work, and Grandma was pregnant, and then he came home from work, and she had the kid already there just feeding it.
I came home from football practice about 9 o'clock at night, and there was a baby on the couch. It wasn't there in the morning.
Yeah,
Craziest thing. I don't know if she wanted me to tell that story.
She had to come home and
but
make
you brought
dinner.
it up. So, Ms. Porter, if you're mad at me, you got to be mad at Cal. He brought it up. But, yeah, it was unreal. I just thought, wow,
awesome.
I just thought that's how it went in the world. I had no clue it wasn't like that.
No.
Yeah, leave early in the morning to go to school and come back, and there's Nolan. Welcome to the family.
Yep. Making dinner.
So, Cage Reedhead is up 4-0
Ooh.
going in the second period.
Back points.
Talking to his coach, we got the back points, huh?
Guess so.
So when he flips that coin or taw or whatever you want to call it, what do you like to do? You like to go up, down, or just depend on who you're wrestling?
First, I usually defer, get the choice last, but I always go down. I hate people that choose neutral, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
I love the bottom and top position.
Okay. Like to get the escape and all that?
Yeah.
Try to get the points?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
See
him twist out of that, though?
Oh, so he did get back points, though, so hopefully we get a reversal here. Oh.
Strong hips from Round Valley.
Yeah, he does. He's got really good hips.
Really good hips. Oh, look at that.
See, this is rolling around.
Look at Reedhead
Dang.
in the roll right there.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, Reedhead.
Dang. It's a lot for a reversal.
Cage Reedhead he's earning points the hard way, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
He's wrestled for 8 years. Cage Reedhead out there on the mat right now, 128 for Mogollon. Wrestled for 8 years. A great wrestler. His favorite movie, Nacho Libre. How about that?
That's a good one.
That's a great show. And his favorite class in school is math, man. So he's smart, too. We don't get that very often.
That's our coach. That's what he teaches.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's our math teacher.
That's a smart answer. Maybe Coach filled that out.
Yeah, probably.
There you go. Math teacher, baseball coach. He likes the 6-4-3 equals 2, right?
Yeah.
You know, one of the things I like about Cage Reedhead is you ask him who is one of your favorite people who inspires you, and he put his parents.
Yep.
That is super cool, man.
That is
super
awesome.
cool.
Big hunting family.
Yeah, right?
Yes, they love
Great
that.
hunters, great people, hard workers. I love the Reedheads.
Yeah.
Such a good family. Such fun people to be around. Tough.
They are.
But always in a good mood. Always a good attitude. Always smiling.
Yeah, the Reedhead family is great over there.
Right?
Yeah.
Couldn't get him to come play football, though. They wanted to go shed hunting.
And you know,
they love that. They love the outdoors so much.
You know,
it's awesome.
I can't disagree. I love
Is that what
football
you
too.
yeah.
Played it forever, but yeah, it's just, man, it was really tough when the geese are flying over in November, and you can hear the out bugling in September, and there's, the deer are going into the rut, and it's just like, what am I doing on the football field?
Right.
So I totally get it. What a good kid. He's from a family of hunters then. Oh man, miss out on archery deer season in August. It's just, man, that's a rough sacrifice to make right there. So he graduates this year. He's a senior.
Yep.
He graduates in 22.
We got 4 seniors on the team here.
Going back to him liking math and being smart. His favorite color is green. They say genius's favorite color is green. So math and green, this kid must be smart.
Yeah.
All right, so we got about 35 seconds to go in the second period. Cage Reedhead's up 8-4 over Round Valley. And what are you seeing right here?
Just a lot of hand fighting. I wouldn't. Oh,
again with
if
the
I see
hips.
a lot of rolls, wouldn't shock me. They both love to roll. Oh, we got too near fall for that though.
How about that? So so at this point, you try to just ride it out, so to speak, and keep your points, or you try to pin him?
Oh, right. 13 seconds. I just try to stay on top, make sure you don't give him any points at the end, and hopefully
he's picked up 2 more.
Make sure you can make it to the next period. Yeah.
So he's up 6 points. We go into the third period.
I think it's Round Valley's choice here. So
what would he pick?
Neutral.
Okay.
All right. If I was Cage here, just don't go to your back. Gotta wrestle tough here. And then Round Valley, I gotta get a few takedowns or get him to his back, one of the two.
So when he's got him locked up under the neck right there, it's like a choke, but he's got him on the back of the tricep. That's hard to break out of. What are you doing? What are you doing right there if you're Round Valley? If someone's got you like that on the back?
I usually try to just hook the elbows and either grab a leg or spin. Ooh.
Okay.
You're right here.
Not good.
Oh, they gave him 2.
So he's already given him 2, so 6-10.
All right, it is. Oh, he's got
wow.
a cradle locked up.
Wow.
Dang.
Look at
Wow,
Cage Reedhead in the cradle.
Right there, big pen if he.
That is just what Paul Hancock was talking about, man. You're doing good. You think you're going to get a pin, and all of a sudden, boom.
I know it. Anything happened. Dang.
I mean,
It's a big turnaround.
He's going to get out of it, but call those points. Tell us why he just got 2
Dang.
more points.
So he got the. So he
And
gave
then
him
3.
takedown, and so he got the reversal with that, and then 3 near fall on top of that. So
Wow.
it's a 5-point turnaround right there.
This is a big deal for Cage
It
Reedhead
is.
because he's lost to this
twice,
wrestler
yes.
twice from
He's
Round
a
Valley,
good
right?
kid, yeah. It's
And this wrestler from Round Valley,
Yeah.
he's a tough kid. He's super strong. He's got great hips. He's experienced. He's a senior,
yes,
isn't he?
Senior, junior, yeah. He's been good though. He looks pretty tired.
Does he
right
look
now.
tired? Right? I was
Yeah,
just
he
going to
does.
say, is the
He
conditioning
looks
coming
pretty
in
down.
here? Is that what's
Might
going on?
be. Oh.
Because if he's like the Reedheads I know, he won't quit.
Oh yeah. They run after lions. They'll run for
Yeah.
miles and miles.
They do. They get behind
Oh,
those hounds. They
it's a
literally
roll.
run them down.
Oh no.
So that's the roll you were talking about.
Yeah,
and now he's
that's
got a
what
cradle on him.
Oh, see, he could get pinned here.
So that's
tough.
tight.
He's got 20
Dang.
seconds.
That's just what Paul Hancock was
20
talking
seconds,
about.
no time.
No time, but he's going to roll out of it. Man,
yeah.
that is strong torso.
That's tough.
Reedhead has got core right there. That is core strength to the
Be
max when you can roll out of
11,
that.
Wow.
Another 5 points.
What a great match.
Yeah, it is.
This is what we were talking about, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Just
Match.
amazing wrestling. Could go anybody's way. Cage Reedhead,
Ooh.
128 pounds from Mogollon, going to take the win, 15-11. A phenomenal match right there. And Mr. Cook, you are his favorite teacher. So congratulations to you, Mr. Cook. Cage Reed had a great win right there, man. That was a wonderful job by Round Valley. What a great wrestler for the Elks right there. I'm super excited to see him wrestle again
That's tough.
tonight. Stick with us. You can see both of those young men wrestle again.
Yeah, they'll probably see each other at state here.
I would think so, right? Now look at Cage
Looks
Reedhead.
hurt.
I don't know if you can see him down there on the camera, but he wrestles hard the whole way. You never know he's hurt at all, and then once he goes off the mat, man, he's hurt.
And here we got his younger brother.
So this is his
Brock.
younger brother.
This dude, yeah. Also, I think he's wrestled this dude once or twice, and
What-
I think he's gotten beat twice. This kid's good. I actually wrestled him last year. He ended up taking third last year, this Round Valley kid.
Oh, so he's real good then.
Yeah. Good match.
So what's this young man's name for Mogollon on the floor?
Brock Reedhead.
Brock Reedhead.
Another Reedhead.
I don't think we have
Yep,
a sheet
another
on Brock Reedhead. So
Reedhead and Porters, that's our team.
that's hey, if you want to win, that's who you want on your team. You want Reedhead and Porters, and you will win.
I guess it
That's
is
the
that.
bottom line.
Both are
I
strong
don't-
families, though.
I don't think we have a sheet on him. Kind of give us some
No,
background
but
on him.
Again, loves hunting.
Oh, then I
mean,
like him
that's
already,
about it,
man.
yep. Loves hunting and
I used to hunt with Michael Reedhead, Aaron
Oh,
Reedhead,
good.
all those guys.
Yeah.
Had so much fun with those guys.
yeah. He's,
Awesome guys.
I'd say his best position is neutral. He's got the best
Oh,
double
that's
leg on
so
our team.
so strong
Hopefully
right
you can
there.
see one of his double leg. That's
You think he can get a double leg on
He
this
gets- is-
wrestler?
move is the double leg. It's a good one.
Has he try that on you in
yeah.
practice?
Not me. No, I don't wrestle. I don't usually.
He's
wrestle
too
that.
light or what?
I usually wrestle up with Kai and Fisher and Trex and Reed.
Yeah, your brother,
Yeah.
your brother, and your big first cousin and
Yeah.
the big Reedhead.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how you win state, right?
Yeah. Hopefully.
And then when you get to state, it's like, oh, this is easy.
Yeah.
Not too bad after you wrestle those guys all season.
Yeah.
Everything seems a
good.
little easier. So they're just kind of checking each other out.
Mhm.
See some shooting. This kid from Round Valley is thinking about shooting. He's not going
Yeah.
to.
I think they're both best position is neutral.
One of the
so-
best wrestlers in the state of Arizona, Lonnie Porter, just walked into the gym. I'll
Play
tell you something about
basketball.
Lonnie Porter that you may not know. He actually was on the BYU rodeo team. He is a bull rider.
Mhm.
So you want to talk about tough? That's back before they wore helmets and face guards and face masks and mouthpieces and vests and shields. They would throw Wranglers and boots on and just straight up put an old rawhide rope on that
Yeah.
thing. And have you seen pictures of him? You seen the pictures of him riding
I
bulls
did.
and all that?
I-
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think he did rodeo for BYU.
Yeah.
For a couple years.
He was on the BYU rodeo
had a
team.
team. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Straight up collegiate bull riding,
Yeah.
man. Tough as they come.
Yeah.
I mean, super tough. So great genetics right there.
Yeah.
Coming from the Porter family. You take a collegiate bull rider, you know that is tough. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, too. He'll do anything for you. You make him mad, you're in
Oh.
bad trouble. But, wow, did you see that?
Oh.
That is straight up like something to WWE.
Try to jump over it.
That was amazing.
Flying squirrel.
The
Dang.
flying squirrel, did you see
Yeah.
that? That's Nacho
Wow.
Libre style.
Yeah.
Needed to come off of the top rope. Looks a
Top
little
rope.
bit
That
better.
just camel dropped that old boy. Boom.
Should be the super fly.
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, this is bad right here.
Bad position.
This is real bad right here.
Ooh, just gotta.
So what are you going to do right here if you're
Uh,
underneath it like that?
Got to get the leg. He's got one of the leg hooks, so it's tough for him to roll either way. I don't know if he's getting out of this one.
He may not. This is tight, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
So if you're on top, what are you trying to do right now if you're Round Valley?
Oh, run the head right here. Get to the head as fast as you can. Don't let his arm come up. Yeah,
Round Valley
just
should
like
run the
that.
head, huh?
Yeah. Now try
But
to
he's
go
too
over his
high.
head.
He's
Yeah.
too high.
There you go, over the head and squeeze. Bottom position, there's not a
No,
whole
that's not the
lot
place you want to
can do.
be, huh?
Yeah.
So that's a freshman right there for Mogollon?
Sophomore. He's a
It's
sophomore.
a sophomore, okay.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, he graduated so far. He did a good job out there,
Yeah.
but Round Valley got the pin right there, so they're going to go up
Yeah,
18
it's
to
a good
9
match.
with those
Yeah.
2 forfeits. That gives Round Valley 18 points.
Yep.
So they're up, doubled up, 18 to 9. Mogollon's 9. Round Valley's 18, as you can see on the scoreboard. So that's a young sophomore right there wrestling a tough kid from Round Valley.
Who's this for Mogollon now?
So it's Trexon Reedhead.
Was he your tight end?
Yes, he
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, he's your tight end, huh?
He,
Do you like throwing to him?
no, he played defensive end. He didn't.
Oh,
he didn't play.
defensive
Who was
end.
your tight end?
Our tight end was Fisher and Fisher Porter and Tyler Owens.
Oh, Fisher's your first cousin.
Yeah. Yeah.
What number was Fisher?
42, I believe. I don't.
What was the other number then?
Tyler. Ooh, I don't know.
88?
I don't remember. Maybe I can't remember.
Man, they had a tight end though. I tell you
Yeah.
what, he would hit you.
He's tall.
For Mogollon?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
I'll tell you
and
what, man.
I've done a lot of Mogollon games because my dad used to love going out there.
Yeah.
We went out there a lot. And Mogollon always has the smallest players on the
Isn't
field.
that the truth, man?
And they're gonna hit you harder than anybody else.
Anybody,
They're
man.
they're bringing the wood. They're bringing the lumber. But
I think
man,
it was mostly the Reed heads.
but
Ooh.
this
Teeth-
kid, this
Teeth
kid,
rattle, brother.
His,
So this is Trexon Reedhead,
Yeah.
right? He's wrestling 157. He's a
Yeah.
junior for the Mustangs. I don't know who the wrestler is from Round Valley. I apologize for that. But Trexon Reedhead, his arms look massive.
Yeah, we called him Sunshine or Vanilla Gorilla in
Sunshine.
football because he had the longest hair. He cut it, I think, recently. but
I
yeah.
like Vanilla Gorilla. That's the coolest nickname I've heard all year. Vanilla Gorilla. Look at him. He's gorillaed out right
He
here.
is. He's strong as an ox.
Yeah, those arms are
Yeah.
massive.
Oh.
Those are massive arms.
He's a big kid.
Yeah, Trexon Reedhead, 157. He's a junior. Been wrestling for 6 years.
What weight?
157?
So we bumped up a couple.
Oh, yeah, that's right, huh?
That was like 32, so neither of us had any weights for three matches, I believe.
Okay. Look at
Cool.
Trexon
Cradle.
Reedhead. Just strong arm that cradle.
is.
Just pretzeled him in right there.
That-
Wow, that
that's-
is done.
There-
Trexon Reedhead, we didn't get to talk about you. We'll try to talk to you about more in your next match. He goes back and congratulates him. His favorite color, I got to say, is lavender.
It is.
Well, you know
Out of
what?
all the years and all the kids we've ever done this, I've never heard anybody say lavender.
But look at the size of that kid.
He is,
I'm
he
not
is.
going to make fun of him.
No, he can
Ah.
whatever color he wants, man.
That's right.
Wrestling, he always tries to get like hand control, and it's just an ox
Because
there.
because
Yeah,
you
he
can
just-
see how big his
It
forearms
is,
are
yeah, he's,
and how big his
Yeah.
shoulders are. Yeah, he wants to grab your wrist.
Is he a senior?
no,
a
he's
junior.
A junior.
Holy
Yeah,
cow.
he's
He's
a-
actually one of our linemen.
he's a
we,
straight
We
junior.
used him on the line the whole
Yeah.
year.
That-
He's just so tough.
Wait, what
he's
happened
a
right
specimen.
here? Who just?
That's Kai. They don't have anyone.
That's your bro, right?
I don't think Round Valley has anyone else.
I
So.
think
Isn't that your
finish,
twin
yeah.
brother?
Yeah, that's Kai, and then Fish has a forfeit. So
So
Yeah.
basically, Mogollon's just going to run it from here.
I guess that's it. Round Valley only has 5 guys, I believe, which is kind of crazy.
You know what? Their
Too
girls
bad.
team. We called a match for their girls team
did?
a couple ish weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say they had like 12, 14 girls.
Yeah, you guys
12,
were here
11?
for that. That was that.
Do you remember that? Was that 11 team meet?
Oh.
When we were here for 5 hours.
You guys were here. Hobie
Oh.
was here. I'll just say,
Ooh.
no, you weren't
Wrestling,
here.
we
no,
were
no,
here.
you weren't here.
You guys weren't.
No, you guys weren't here. That's right.
Dang.
That's right. There was 11 teams here. I
Really?
forgot. So yeah,
You were
Round
missed.
Valley.
You were missed. We needed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we needed you guys here because let's talk about state
Yeah.
champions.
We
We
needed
needed
another
some
hour.
more state champions here on the
Okay.
mat, man. So who's that right there?
That's Keegan just got a forfeit.
'Kay.
My cousin and my other cousin just got a forfeit.
Right on.
And then my other cousin.
Look at all these guys, man.
forfeit. He's-
Who's that kid
so
right
that's
there?
Devin's kid, Devin and Melinda's.
Yes.
It's their kid.
Is he 225?
Oh yeah, he weighs like 170, but so we have to just bump him up because
Good
Fisher
night,
wrestles that.
man.
Yeah. So,
So what does he wrestle? The weights are different now. They changed from
we
last
bump
year.
him up to 215, I think.
Dang.
Yeah.
So he's wrestling some big tough kids.
So now I think we got the matchup of the night, St. John's. This will be.
So that's Round Valley
Yeah.
versus Mogollon. Round Valley had a couple of points they got on forfeits from Mogollon. Then Mogollon had a ton of points they got on
Yes.
forfeits. So Mogollon will end up winning that as far as points go, based on number of forfeitures. But a great match, really good match with the younger Reedhead.
Yeah.
So Now, right now, is this going to be Mogollon versus St. John's?
St. John's will be a good one right here.
Yeah, this should be phenomenal. This is worth your weight right
Yeah,
here.
this one will
Whatever
be
you pay to
good.
get in this building,
Yeah.
this one should be worth
And
it.
we won't charge you any extra for having a state champion
Yeah.
wrestler on the mic talking to you,
Easy.
telling you how it
So-
rolls and what you need to be doing to be a state champion.
So
Basically, you have to have a wrestling mat in your basement, and you come out
gotta
wrestling.
have a twin brother that's so competitive.
Yeah,
Uh,
just wants to beat you all the
I do,
time.
Yep, and the older brother. Yeah.
Then finally you get mad where you just got to whack him, huh?
Yeah. He's actually got the matchup of the night. 2 state champions are going to be wrestling him and James.
Oh, James
are gonna be-
Thomas. They're going to
are gonna be
wrestle each
wrestling
other?
there. Yeah.
Wow, how about
That's
that?
their weight right here. That's going to be the
Ladies
match of
and
the day.
gentlemen, you're going to get to see Mr. Porter versus Mr. James Thomas, both state champions from last year.
Yep.
I'm going to run this through real quick. I'll tell you how that went down.
That's going to be a great
We're
match.
talking about Mackay, right?
Malachi, yes.
Or
yeah.
Malachi, sorry.
Call him Kai, yeah.
You guys should call him Kai?
Yeah. Kai for
I think we
short.
should call him Malachi.
Yeah.
Man. Like the great
Ooh.
biblical prophet.
Actually,
go.
I think we're doing Round Valley St. John's first. I think
So Round Valley St. John's. I'm
looks
super
like it.
super excited to see that young man from Round Valley that did so well. He's got strong hips,
Oh,
good
yeah.
rolls, and all that.
Yeah.
I want to see that young man wrestle. He did a great job.
Now, on multi-meets, I know when you're in tournaments, you can only do you have to have so much time between
Yes,
matches.
you have to have an hour, I think.
Do you have to – what about a multi? I mean, Round Valley's just
Multi.
flipping right around
Ooh,
right here.
Multis.
Do we have to give them time, or are they going to flip right at it?
I think they're just going to go right at it. I think so, at least. Usually there's a longer wait, but
You know, a lot of
I
these
think
guys,
usually they get right into it.
the smaller weights, if you want to call them that, the lighter weights, they didn't even wrestle for Round Valley.
Yeah. So I think they're ready. I don't know.
Man, this is how you get ready, though, huh? Just
Think
hard
so, too.
matches, nervous, and just doing back to back to back. And
Well, you know, when you get to state tournament, you got to be ready. 'Cause
Right.
Yeah.
It's an exhausting couple of days.
Yeah.
while we're waiting for the stop talking about the state tournament, your bro, he
Yeah.
goes in on the 145 bracket.
Last year, yeah.
He wrestles, I think it's Micah Johnson, and just smokes him. And then a fall or a pin on Beecher.
Yep.
Then he goes and wrestles Hogel. That's another pin. He wrestles another kid, last name Moore, I
Morency.
believe.
Morency.
From
That's
Morency, right?
Yeah, his name was Provencio.
How do you say that?
Provencio? Yep.
Provencio.
And Morency, that's a heck of a program.
Yeah.
well,
They've got that
Morenci's
thing
crazy.
turned
I don't-
around down
I
there.
don't think anyone's going to beat them
So,
this year.
so
They're
he
just stacked.
pins,
They are loaded.
your bro pins this kid from Morency.
Yeah, pinned him in the crate.
Then your bro goes and pins another kid
Yep.
from Northwest Christian or somewhere.
Oh, did he pin it? No, he won 6-0
Oh,
in the
6-0. My
championship.
bad, my
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Dang, I thought he had straight pins all the way through, but he won
Yeah.
6-0, huh?
So he actually had to decide last year between 152 and 45. He was deciding the whole year, and coaches didn't care what he chose, and he chose to go down to 45 and just
So he went
fish
down to
stayed there. He
45.
wrestled 52.
And a kid from
MG.
Morency,
Yeah.
152.
Yeah.
Was he a senior, or do you know?
No, he's a senior this year.
So he's
I believe.
gone?
Yeah, so he's wrestling this year
What-
at 57. He's wrestling 157s.
Let's
year.
talk about your state championship.
Mm.
Let's go back to that real quick, man. That was awesome. Where is
Yeah.
it? Was that 32, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
132.
132.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of talk us through it, man. You go down to state. It's a 2-day tournament, right?
Yep. We did a new place this year. It was nice. We usually do it
Where'd
in
you guys go?
Prescott, but
You don't
this-
like Tim's Toyota Center or whatever?
No,
You don't like that Prescott
driving
Center?
there is so bad. I was actually talking to Mauricio in one of it. It's
The
like
drive
an
there
8-hour
is
drive.
horrible,
Yeah,
huh?
it sucks. So.
There's no good way to Prescott
there's
no
from the
easy way.
east side of the state
Yeah.
unless you have a helicopter.
There's no easy way.
If you
It's
got a
brutal.
plane like your grandpa, like Lonnie Porter,
Yeah.
if you have airplanes like his, it's not
Yeah.
too bad. But for the rest of us mortals
Yeah.
that have to drive there, it's a nightmare.
So last year they did in the Valley, and this year they're doing it in the Valley.
Yeah, last
again.
year they were at Poston Butte.
Well, yeah, that's
Poston
what it
Butte.
was.
is,
That's
you
a nice
know,
Yeah.
school.
in Pinal County,
Yeah,
just
right.
outside of the
That is in
the
Pinal
Valley.
County, huh?
Yes, yeah.
Poston Butte. I
It
forgot
was
about that.
nice. I mean, they had a lot of room in the gym, but you know, I think they're doing it at Veterans Memorial this year.
Yeah, they're doing some stadium.
I think it's Veterans
yeah.
Memorial.
Veterans Memorial.
Yeah, I
The
think so.
Madhouse
Yeah.
on
The
McDowell.
Madhouse on McDowell, going all the way back. Your
Uh-huh.
grandpa had a brand new Chevy truck. He let us borrow it, and we went down and literally watched Michael Jordan
Nice.
beat the Phoenix Suns on a last-second dunk. It was crazy. It's the coolest basketball game I've ever been to.
It's awesome.
It was amazing.
We
It
did
was so cool.
the basketball tournament there a couple years ago,
Yeah.
and it was like terrible. It was
really?
Was it
bad.
really?
But the
I was there. I watched you officiate.
the WNBA team is there now.
Oh,
The
okay.
Mercury?
The Mercury.
The
okay.
So
Mercury
they've
play
done a
there?
lot of
Re-
upgrades
okay.
to it. That tournament, remember they had the
St.
Alchin
John's
Say
girls were
lost.
there.
Yeah, Alchin Say
Oh.
lost on a shot that it looked like it came after
The
the
buzzer?
clock hit 0, and there was a delay on the buzzer,
No way.
and they ended up losing on
So
it.
do you
They're-
go off the buzzer or the clock?
It's
How's
the
that work?
buzzer.
It's the buzzer.
It's the
Because the
buzzer.
officials have to hear it, right?
Well, and sometimes when you get to clocks, you have some clocks that give you tenths,
Yes.
and some clocks that
yeah.
don't
Don't
give you
give you
tenths.
tenths.
So
Okay.
it goes off the buzzer.
I
So they
see.
did it right, and it was a big thing. We had
I
a
see.
lot of talking to do. So,
That's tough.
but it should be in great shape for
Weren't
wrestling
you
this
down
year.
there
I'll-
with Quinn Ashton?
I
Was that
Quinn
not?
Quinn was there too,
I
but
remember seeing both of you down
but
there.
he worked with Jake Udall and Scott Baker. They
I'd
had a
never seen you
semifinal.
guys in suits, man. You guys were like suited up and ties. I was like, wow, the Mafia's here. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, it was me and BJ and
You
Brian
guys
Lang
look
were on ours.
slick.
But
Yeah, you and BJ come rolling in. I'm like, wow, this is for real.
yeah, you got to represent.
Yeah,
No,
that
and
was
the
awesome.
AI expects it when we go to those big games like that we come in looking good and looking sharp because
Oh, you guys
it's
look
their
sharp.
premier event.
Yeah, you guys look very sharp. I was like, wow, I was impressed. So let's talk about, we'll talk about your state championship match, specifically you in a
Yeah.
minute. What do you think about the officials or the referees in wrestling? Do they do a pretty good
Wrestling?
job?
Ooh, that's a.
Does
depends who
it
you
just
get.
depend?
It depends a
So
lot.
it just depends on who you get.
Sometimes, yeah, like him, amazing. There's some that are just amazing, that are great.
Who's this gentleman down here
Holiday.
tonight?
Holiday.
Holiday.
the
So
twins-
he's amazing?
Yeah, the twins from Winslow.
Oh, those guys are
Yeah.
Twins
they're
from
crazy.
Winslow
They're
also.
so good.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of the names, but I mean, you usually get good. And when it gets to state, they usually got 2 refs going.
Yeah.
So you usually got a pretty good.
There are two.
Keep
There are
going.
2 refs
Yeah.
on the mat. But yeah, Holiday.
Yeah.
We watch him a lot over here, and he seems outstanding.
Yeah.
He seems
good.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a great
Couple
official.
Where is he from?
Round Valley.
Oh, he is?
I keep thinking he's from Pine Top. So Holiday is from Round Valley.
Uh-huh.
That's what I've been told.
Holiday.
That he's here
I
in Round
don't know
Valley.
where he's from.
Right.
I just
Right.
have it in my mind he's from the Pine Top area, but he is a really, really good official.
What about Chance Sneed, the one with the
Oh,
tattoos?
yes. Yep.
You like
him.
Chance?
Yeah.
Yes, he do a good
Oh,
job. Okay, this is.
Because I don't like Chance.
You know?
No, I'm kidding. Chance and I are really good friends.
Yeah.
Chance and I are friends. We're good.
Yeah.
If Paul ever says that, you know he's joking around.
Yeah.
This is 115, right? Because Round Valley just got a forfeit on 106.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
it's
115, Round Valley, St. John's, going at it right
I
now.
don't really know anything about these two.
So talk us through the
Yeah.
match a little bit right here. He's got that,
Quick takedown. He's got a power half he's trying to run, but
but he just
should
let
be-
it go.
yeah. Didn't have very good position. Throw that half in, and I don't think he's getting out of that one.
I think he's tight
Yeah.
there.
That is
Just half
tight, man.
Quick. Yeah.
That's a quick, tight pin right there. You hate to see that for this young freshman right here from
Yeah.
St. John's, but a great job by the Round Valley wrestler getting out there and getting it done
Yeah.
super quick.
Yeah.
They're both just tall, skinny.
Yeah.
He's
It's just-
Hanson. Gerald Hanson
Yeah.
is his dad. I don't
Yeah,
I can't think
Hanson.
of his first name.
It's just good being out here. I think they got a lot of young guys, and I mean, it's good. You see anyone out there on the mat, and it's good for them.
Yeah, he's had a couple of he's had some success in
Yeah,
some tournaments and
that's
stuff
great.
like that.
Well,
He's done great
Yeah.
as a freshman.
That's
This is
awesome.
Parker Johnson, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, Parker Johnson is here right now. He's going to be
Ooh.
he's
There
going
you
to
go.
pull that leg.
Is he a freshman?
Sophomore.
He is a sophomore.
Okay, awesome.
The reason Paul knows who Parker Johnson is, that is his nephew.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
His dad is the coach down there holding the iPad. So
Yep.
Oh.
And he has got great genetics coming from all sides of his family to be
He
a
does.
great wrestler.
he really does. And
Got that cradle.
it's working well for him now. It kind of like it. He figured it out a little bit
Yep.
this year. Sometimes it takes a minute. But
Yeah.
he's doing a great job. And
Is he too high on the cradle?
Yeah, his hands I think are too low to the legs. He's got to bring him up to his head more. Lock at the head, not the. Yeah,
He's
there
got to
you
go right there.
Yeah.
So he's strong. He's got good technique.
Ooh, there's a cheap tilt right there. She start counting. Ooh, might pin him in it.
Can you imagine that, man?
Might pin him in the cheap. Ooh.
what'd you call that?
A cheap tilt.
A cheap
Cheap
tilt.
tilt, yeah.
Cheap tilt,
Cheap
yeah.
points.
Okay.
Saying
I thought you said cheap, and I thought, okay,
yeah.
yeah.
He's just holding that.
It's usually not a pinning move, but sometimes you get it.
Almost got it right there.
Oh.
He's going to roll out of it,
Maybe
though,
get it.
if that's a
Yeah.
problem.
Oh, there he goes.
All right, there you go. So I still get 3.
So Parker Johnson,
Oh,
his
Which
dad's
one's
side, his mom's side. So he's got that locked up pretty
Uh-huh.
tight right there. He's
yeah,
got the
still
elbow
locked a
under the
little
knee.
lower. Yeah, he's got to turn his hips.
If he can rotate his hips
Yeah.
into it, it'll
Usually
pull him
we say
over.
get the knee in the side. Oh, there you go.
There he
Got
goes.
The knee inside.
Look at that, yeah.
Should be done. There you go.
It's great
Yeah.
having a wrestler up here.
Yeah.
Last year we were spoiled. We had Gage Heap.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He was
You remember
hurt all
Gage
year.
Heap?
Yeah, he's on a mission right now.
Yeah,
isn't
he's in.
he? Ooh, I can't remember.
Shoot, I don't remember. He's a cousin as well. But
Yeah, I've talked to him. He's cool.
it was great
Yeah.
having
Someone,
that knowledge up here
yeah.
to talk
Yes.
about it and
Yeah.
say, hey, this is what they're doing.
Yeah.
So having you here and talk,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Like you were talking about
Yeah.
where you got to get the knee.
Yeah.
You got to get the knee up in the hip
Yep.
right there so he can't
Yeah.
roll out of it.
Yep.
And then he's
Pushes his
stuck.
hips away. Yep. doesn't he have a brother here? I think.
Case.
Yeah, he had a hurt knee. I think most
Yeah,
of the year. But
yeah. He missed football because he tore his
Yeah,
ACL
right.
in the summer.
He's back,
He's the
which
one
is great.
standing up by the coaches
Yeah,
over there with the
okay.
big
knee brace.
We were
Oh,
trying-
it's
we were
good to see him back.
We
yeah.
talked to him a little bit at that 11-team meet,
Yeah.
but he was wrestling so much we couldn't get him up here to help us
Yeah.
out. But
All right. Nice takedown.
that is a
here.
nice takedown, huh?
Yeah.
That round by wrestler's strong.
Yeah.
Doing a good job pulling that arm in.
Yeah, this kid's good. I think he'll probably. Ooh,
Oh, wow.
he might be ranked top 4 going
Man,
into state. I
that's a
don't know.
lot of strength right there.
Yeah. There you go.
Great
Ooh.
job there by Round Valley. Good, quick takedown. Good control of the arms right there. And he just pulled that in tight,
Yep.
quick, too.
And
Rolled
like I
him
said,
quick.
I think he took 3rd last year, so it's pretty good. He's a good kid. Solid.
So right here, he's
I don't
trying
know
to-
much about this St. John's kid. Is he a freshman?
I'm not sure who
I
it
don't,
is.
yeah, I don't know either. That's good. The lock the bar arm in.
We tried to get the information from the St. John's wrestlers. We had
Yeah.
a couple of sheets, but we didn't have a whole
Okay.
bunch. So
I sent it to Round Valley as well, and they said they'd have him here, but I haven't seen him. So
Okay.
darn it all,
All right. Is
we
this-
tried. You can only
We
do what you
always
can
try.
do, right?
man,
Yeah.
it's basketball, all of it, football. We try
Yeah.
with all these teams to get it. You guys
Yeah.
did a great job, so that's why we can talk about
yeah.
the numbers, the colors, cool
Yeah.
stuff, favorite teachers.
Cool.
It just makes it so much better when
Pull
we
that
have that
arm.
information. Look at him control
Yeah, he's
that
gotta-
elbow back
gotta
there.
hook that arm and pull it towards him, and then he slipped out.
Oh, he slipped out and
But
rolled.
Stayed on top.
So right here, does he need to get his head up if
Chapping,
you're Round
or
Valley?
Just half, yeah.
Oh,
just
wow.
Sink it in. It's just moving around a lot. Got to get those hands out. I think that's gonna be a pain right
That's
here.
done.
Soon, yeah.
That Matt Holiday's going to slap that
Yeah.
mat here in a second.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
So he just powered
a
him
minute
through.
to fight, so I don't.
You got 30 seconds
Yeah.
left. I think it's just a matter.
Tough. Yeah.
But, you know,
So
there's-
there it is.
Mhm.
you know,
Ra-
he was working his head out. He almost got it out of there.
A great wrestler right
Yeah.
there for Round Valley. Man, St. John just ran into a super tough
Yeah.
wrestler.
Uh-huh.
He did a great job right there.
Yeah, Round Valley's come a lot.
You
They've
know-
had some great
Yeah.
coaching recently. Is
Coach Salazar.
Coach Sal? Is
Yeah.
that him?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, the
Is that him back here
Salazars.
right here with us?
Yeah, so, well, they got you got Aaron, and you got brothers, and then they had their uncles were phenomenal. I'm
Yeah.
talking
Twins or
like
who?
crazy phenomenal.
Oh, okay.
The Salazars.
Oh, okay.
So Paul Salazar.
There's our boy Wes.
Look at Wes.
All right.
Look at Wes. Did you wrestle him last year?
I did.
Was he in your
was
weight class?
He was my state match, actually.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. That's
that was
right.
him.
He's kind of
Yeah.
like a pretzel.
Yeah.
Kind of like
He's
twists
weird.
around,
Yeah, it's
flexes.
just he really uses his height and to his advantage, you know.
A lot of length.
Big
and-
head, yeah.
Last year
He's
he'd
that
do a
lucky.
move and they'd call it. That's just Wes being
Yeah,
he
that's a
he's
Wes
just
move.
So
Quite-
tall and lengthy, like
quite unorthodox.
I remember trying to like grab his wrist inside, and he'd like wrap around and grab my wrist, and
Yeah, weirdest thing, huh?
he's so lengthy and he uses it really well, and
We-
it's really worked out for him.
We had him up here in the booth last time we
Yeah.
were calling. He was awesome. He did such a great job, like talking us through the match. He was
Uh-huh.
funny, just a great kid.
Looks like he
So
finally
this is
cut his
Heap
mold.
right here that goes for the single, gets the
Yeah.
shot on the single.
Uh-huh. I didn't know he was a senior.
He's a
He was
senior.
Yeah, he is
and
a
it
senior.
is
this
senior
year.
night, right?
It is.
All right, looks
Yeah,
like
it
they
is.
pulled out some new singlets. I've never seen these ones.
Yeah, right?
Looks nice.
The fancy ones.
Yeah.
man, from way back.
Right.
But yeah, so he's doing a good job. He's got control
Wow.
in the back right here.
Yeah.
Is he trying to wrap him up for a cradle?
Ooh, he's trying to get a half. I don't know. Yep, trying to cradle him.
He's trying to
now.
craddle him, huh?
Yep.
He's got the elbow where he wants
pushing to
it.
his hip and
Pushing
doing-
the hip and
yeah,
turn him
there you
over.
go, and get knee in the side,
go.
and it'll be.
He's got the elbow right where he wants it.
There you go. He's got
Yeah.
the knees in there.
Eating.
There you go.
Nice work
Lifted
right
his
there.
butt up and
See,
didn't
now,
need the knee in.
now I'm looking for the knees.
Yeah,
I'm looking for
Knee-
the knees.
didn't do it, but it worked out.
Knee in
yeah.
and just get that rear end up, huh?
Yeah,
So it transfers
either
your
one.
weight to the shoulders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, here's
Ooh.
we got James Thomas next.
So I don't think Brown Valley doesn't have anyone
One of
else, so.
one of
Never
our
finished.
returning state champions here tonight. We got multiple state
Yeah.
champions here tonight. James is one of them.
Tonight should be fun.
Uh-huh.
The Mogollon match is gonna be
good.
So
Awesome.
he's
I think it's gonna be real close as a team too.
I think you're right.
so
It's
St.
Yeah.
John's
fun.
picks up 12 quick
Yeah.
points right there.
Yep.
So they're
Great,
going to go up
so
24-18.
We're missing another dude, our 44-pounder, Peyton Reedhead.
Oh,
he hurt
Peyton
his
Reed, what a great
ankle
kid.
last Saturday. So
What happened
I
to him?
think-
How did he hurt it?
weirdest thing, he got a escape. I think it was just kind of getting up and just his foot twisted, and he just
Dadgum,
ended
man.
up losing because he couldn't really finish, and so I think he's.
Is
trying to
he
get
going to
the
be okay for the tournament and kind
I
of do
think
his
he's
thing?
gonna try. I think me and him are just kind of take it easy so we can get to that tournament.
For sure.
Hopefully wrestle there, and that's our last one before sectional.
When-
So
Have you guys already wrestled Doc Wright?
yes, we did.
Yeah, that was-
Yeah, It's a big tournament.
last week, right?
Doc Wright's got the best
Yes.
hospitality room.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I make sure that I'm getting in there every time. Debbie Martinez, I know you're not listening, but she likes to try to kick me out every year, and I'm like, but it's for officials, and I'm an official.
Yep.
Miss Martinez, people are just looking for that food. You could charge for that food. You can
It's
charge
the
big
best.
money for that food.
It's by far the best. I mean, if you can get up into that hospitality room in Winslow,
That
it's
tournament,
good.
I think, is one of the biggest in the state. It's
It's
a
one of
big
the biggest
one.
in the Southwest.
We got people from New Mexico coming.
Colorado.
Yeah, we got a lot
Utah,
of big teams
the
there.
people there from Nevada. I was looking at it earlier on the internet. If they
yeah.
all show up, it's
Yeah.
Nevada, Colorado, Utah, New
We got a lot
Mexico,
of- yeah.
Arizona.
6A schools from the
Yeah.
Valley
Yeah.
coming
Yeah.
up.
And there's 2 teams coming
Yeah.
from somewhere south of San Diego. It's hard to go a lot
That's
more
crazy.
south of San Diego with not getting to Mexico, but
Yeah.
2 teams from there as well
Some big teams there.
that are
Good.
that are signed up to be there. If you
Tournament.
can win, Doc, right? I mean, that's like winning state.
It's
And
big.
in a
It's
lot
big
of ways,
tournament.
that's
It's a
can
lot.
be harder than winning state.
This year, the 190 weight class, I think, had four or 3 state champions in the same weight class, and
That's
like 2 or 3
crazy.
runner-up in it, and it was a good
And they're
weight
all
class.
at Doc Wright,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That's where you see like the best of the
that's-
best. That's like
that
the
is.
top gun of wrestling,
is.
if you want to.
It really is. It's an
It's-
amazing tournament. It's
It's a
phenomenal.
real deal.
Yeah.
You want to see good wrestling?
It
Go
is a
over,
lot.
get your seat early, sit down there at Doc Wright, and you record that, young
Yeah.
boys, if you want to learn how to wrestle young girls, and you watch that. That's how you wrestle. You'll see some of the best wrestling in the Southwest United States.
But you're right. If you win that, if you can win that tournament, you can.
Oh, you're
you
for
can
real,
win your
man.
division.
You
It's a
are
lot.
for real.
It is.
If you win Doc Wright. Let's go back, man. I want to talk about your state championship run last year. You go in. So this is Friday, Saturday, right?
Yep.
And you're
Yeah,
down at
Friday.
Post and Butte. So you
Yeah.
roll in your first match. Is it a forfeit? What am I seeing there? You Page. You forfeit against Page.
He had a
How'd that work?
forfeit. So you look at this one. So
Yeah,
that
so then
match
you-
was a forfeit.
So then you go.
Yeah,
I don't know who.
I think he was overweight or something.
Who TPR is? I have no idea who that is.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
You get another forfeit, right?
Tempe Prep maybe.
Oh,
I
Tempe
bet you're
Prep.
right.
Yeah.
Tempe Prep. I don't know.
So then when you get into this, would be the quarters, the semis, and the state championship
yeah.
match. Is this on Saturday, or do you
okay.
wrestle this one on Friday? too?
Quarters Friday, and then usually semis and finals.
So you have 2 matches on Saturday
Yeah.
to get to through the semis and the finals.
Yeah.
So who's this gentleman here that you
He
wrestled
was from Benson, Tyler from Benson.
You pinned him in 28 seconds?
Yeah, I guess. I don't.
Good gracious, man.
Yeah, so.
That's pretty quick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then you wrestle Gonzalez
From Globe.
From Globe. And is that
8-0,
you
yeah.
beat him 8-0?
Yeah.
So you never let him score a point on you.
Yeah.
Was he a pretty good wrestler?
Yeah, he was. I never saw him that year, so I didn't really know
First
what
time
to
you'd ever
expect,
wrestled
but
him?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Was he a senior or is he going to be back
He
around?
was a senior, yeah. He's done.
I think we're going to
One of
seniors.
One of
senior
the
night.
best coaches in the state of Arizona, Mr. Brandon Crosby,
Yeah.
a phenomenal wrestling coach. He's won 3 state championships. He's had multiple runners-up.
His son was Tanner Crosby, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, Tanner
That's his
was
nephew.
Barron. That's his nephew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like the Crosbys are kind of like
Yeah.
the Porters. It's all the nephews
yeah.
and brothers and uncles and
Alright.
everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had some great wrestlers himself and some great nephews, multiple nephews. So this is coming out right
It's
now.
Wesley, yeah.
This is Wes. You gotta love
Yeah.
Wes. Great
Yeah.
mom and dad. They have raised him. He's just a great kid. He's respectful. He's a hard worker. He's funny. He hunts.
Are they a cowboy family?
Yeah, yeah.
A little bit. I don't know if you could tell.
Tell the hat, and then I don't know if they like roping or whatever.
Yeah.
Big
They
time.
like roping?
Big time rodeo
Okay.
family,
All
cowboy
right.
family. Yeah.
Makes
His-
sense here.
Dad
Yeah.
goes to a lot of rodeos.
His dad's
That's
name is
awesome.
Scott Scarborough. He's an awesome
awesome.
guy. He's a cowboy. He was a wrestler first.
He
He was a
was?
great athlete himself,
right.
a great wrestler. You can tell he's not built. Wes is built like his mom's side more.
He's really.
But
he's got
Scott
tie,
was
yeah.
a great wrestler,
Yeah.
hard worker, super tough,
That's
good
awesome.
cowboy. And his mom is phenomenally smart. She's an English teacher.
Really? Okay.
Super smart,
awesome.
hard worker. So he's just kind of a perfect mix of his parents. A great
That's,
kid.
That's great. Yeah.
They
They've
give a
done
lot
a-
of time here. West officiates Little Leagues
Yes,
baseball.
that's
in the
right.
Summer and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Great kid.
That's awesome.
And he hunts, man. I got to say that again. That's the
He
second
hunts a
time I've
little
said
bit.
that. He hunts.
He hunts a little bit.
That's what I really like about him.
There you go.
If you hunt, you're a good hunter. You got me. I'm
Yeah.
good with you.
Absolutely.
So that is Mr. Wesley. Everyone calls him Wes, of course. He's got a
yeah.
ton of different nicknames.
Yeah.
Stretch, all that.
Gumby.
Gumby is what I'd call him. That's from our time.
That's our
era,
time.
right?
That's the U of A basketball
Gumby.
team and the Gumby squad.
That would be our nickname for West China. This kid right here, James Thomas.
There you go.
His dad's name is James Thomas. We just call him Jamers. A phenomenal kid. He's just like Wes. His mom and dad, James and Deanna, amazing people. They have 2 boys. Tough. James Thomas is one of the strongest guys you'll ever meet. They go in the weight room, and he'll throw up 600-700 pounds on squat. It's wild. Just super, super strong. That's where James gets from. Then his mom, same thing. Great genetics. He has phenomenal wrestlers and baseball players in her family. And the Durant, Paul. I went to school with a couple of her uncles. But the Durants from here in St. John's and Concho, just great people, and that's why James is such a great kid, hard worker,
humble.
Yeah,
he's
very,
one
very
of the
humble.
nicest kids you'll meet.
He just got back from the invitation-only All-Star game out at Cowboy Stadium.
Yeah, I
he
heard
went out there and played as a running back.
Yeah,
yeah.
He's trying to do football in college, I believe.
That's
so. Awesome.
Same thing right here with the Heaps.
Yeah.
His mom is one of the neatest, nicest, most amazing people you ever meet. His dad, I think his dad is either fifth or sixth generation St. Johnsian.
Oh,
Been here
wow.
forever. His dad's a great guy. He's a physician's assistant, works up and around, but he's probably treated or helped everybody in the town, if not the whole White Mountains, from stitches to medicine to everything. So,
and we're talking about after 10 p.m.
Yeah.
before 4
Yeah.
a.m. You know,
that's on the weekends.
Yeah.
That's helping everybody. So
poor guy he doesn't get a whole night's sleep because someone's going to be at his door.
this gentleman right here coming out for St. John's, I didn't see he was coming out yet. Phenomenal senior, great parents, hard worker. You saw him wrestling earlier against Round Valley. Does not give up. Great family, a hard worker in school. So these are our
good old Leo. If I tell you,
Yes.
he works at El Cupido sometimes.
Yes.
If you ever want to know what is really, really good to eat down there, ask for Leo.
Yes.
And say, Leo, what do you suggest?
Leo is the man. Leo's fed almost as many people as Heap is treated medically.
Exactly.
Maybe more, actually.
That sounds
Maybe
good.
more because everybody comes into El Cupido from
Yeah.
out of town.
I tell you, and Leo's an amazing kid.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites. Wife had him in sophomore English a couple years ago. Just really a great kid, so love him.
Yeah.
Great group of
That's awesome.
seniors.
I didn't realize Leo was a senior. He looked so young. I just thought, well, he's going to roll. He's been a sophomore for 10 years, but he's a senior already. That's crazy how quick these kids grow up. And if you do go down there, ask for Leo. I learned from Leo a couple burritos that aren't on the menu.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so if you go down there and you ask for, you say it like, if I'm going to say it like white, a Laura burrito, right? But a Laura
Yeah.
burrito, go in there and ask for that. El Cupidos, man, it's so
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
You know, I'll tell you who loves El Cupidos. Judge Mike Latham, our Apache County Superior Court judge. He lives up in
does.
Round Valley. He's got kids that play on the team. He's a Round Valley guy to the core, but he loves El Cupidos in St. John's.
Oh, you can see him there most times at lunch. One of my favorite ones that Leo gave me was a steak quesadilla
No way.
with chorizo.
I've never had that.
Steak quesadilla
I'm going
with
in there
chorizo.
to get that, man.
I'm telling you what,
I'm going in there to get that.
it's off the hook.
And I'll tell you what, if you go into El Cupidos, you're going to see somebody in there from the court staff. Either Paul Hancock will be there, Victor Chavez. You may have Judge Mike Latham there. Who knows who you're going to see from court? Troy Sarniska, Sue Ann,
I tell you,
Brittany might be there.
if you see the judge, though, stop by, shake his hand, tell him thank
you.
for creating this
Yeah.
program that, one, allows Caden Castleberry and others to learn how to work camera work, switch it, but also, like last year, man, we did so much of this. We're able to bring sports to everyone's home through COVID where they couldn't come into the gyms, and we're able to continue it on this year. We're grateful for Michael Whiting and the county attorney's office that helps us out a lot here. But
I don't know.
definitely thank Michael Whiting, or not Michael,
Judge Latham.
Mike Latham for what he's done here and what he does for the kids of our communities.
He loves. He set up. He's got the guitar lessons at the loft. He's got all the video games for the kids to have fun. You guys have all kind of cool events for graduation, welcome back to school, summer events, Christmas events.
One thing that we have that's super cool, and we've actually brought some people in from the communities, but we have a recording studio.
Oh yeah, that's
so if you
right.
can sing,
do you sing or play guitar or
No,
anything?
no.
I don't
No.
either.
yeah, we could bring you in there. I laid a track down for a family.
Are you serious?
One of them came in, played the piano.
we need to-
one,
I need to tell
one played the
Victor.
cello, one played the guitar. Then one came in and sang, and we were just able to
That is cool,
layer it
man.
together and put it there. And it's there. It's free for the kids.
Is it in the loft?
It's at the loft.
At the loft.
That loft is so cool.
Do you
I
have-
don't know
you've
if
heard
do
of
you have
it?
a membership?
I've been there.
Do you have a membership?
No, I don't. But
Well, tell your dad
We got to
that
get
you
you
need
one,
a free
man.
membership because you know
Yeah,
what?
we'll get you
Yeah.
one.
You come here. You have grandma and grandpa
yeah.
here.
Well,
That's
yeah, when
right.
we come for like the 24th and stuff, we'd go in there like, why did they get this? Like, this is awesome.
So you've actually
Sure.
been to
It's
the
so
loft,
ama- it's
even
so
though you're
amazing.
from Mogollon?
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
so amazing.
So
It's so
Judge
cool.
Mike Latham built the loft. Okay, here comes St. John's right here.
Yeah.
Led by James Thomas, their senior state champion, their state runner-up,
Yeah.
Wesley Scarborough, second right there. Bunch of good wrestlers right here. They got a good gym. Their coaches, Crosby's, Farron Crosby, and, of course, Coach Brandon Crosby. Just a phenomenal wrestling pedigree. Like I said, Coach Brandon Crosby and his crew, they've won the state championship 3 times. They've been runner-up 3 times. And I think they've been third 3 or 4 times. I mean, they're always there in the team points. He's had a ton of state champions come through him. Kind of took over for the amazing Coach Bill Bell here in St. John's. Mr. Bill Bell in the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
The Hall of Fame, Mr. Bill Bell.
That is crazy. I tell the story every time I can about when he beat Curly Culp. You don't know who Curly Culp is if you're under the age of 50. Google Curly Culp. That's C-U-R-L-E-Y, Culp, C-U-L-P, Curly Culp. Google him. He played in the NFL, I think, for 15 years. He was an all-pro in the NFL. He's in the NFL Hall of Fame. And Coach Bill Bell beat him. Curly Culp never lost his entire high school or collegiate career. He was like 158-1, and his only loss was to Bill Bell down in Tucson. Coach Bill Bell was a sophomore, and he was wrestling like in the 150s. Curly Culp was in the 170s. It didn't have a weight, so Coach Bill Bell was told by his coach, hey, you're taking this match, Bell. He just got through winning a hard match, and his coach said, you got to go take this match. We got to have some points. So he rolls out there as a sophomore, and he pins the undefeated senior Curly Culp on his home court, home mat, so to speak, and their team goes on to win the match. And
that's amazing.
You know, you hear that story, and you're like, man, is that for real? And there's an interview where Curly Culp talks about that. He says, you know, I learned right then and there.
Hamilton probably.
You never give up. You never take anything for granted. But, yeah, that's
awesome.
Coach Bill Bell. He's in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. Curly Culp in the NFL Hall of Fame. So 2 amazing athletes from Southern Arizona, went on, and Curly had a great career with ASU. Go Sun Devils. He was an ASU guy, an all-pro with 3 different teams in the NFL. So, all right, Mogollon, St. John's out here on the mat.
What's this coin toss for?
To see who gets odd or even. So
look at that thing roll around.
So odd is the weight classes. So so if you get the choice, you pick odd or even, and then you get the first choice. You get to pick up, down, neutral, defer the second period.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So
kind of like the kickoff in a football game.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
All right, so Mogollon's got some great wrestlers. We just saw them. St. John's got some good wrestlers. We didn't get a chance to see many of the St. John's wrestlers.
Yeah.
There wasn't too many Round Valley weights.
Yeah.
So you're going to get to see Wes Scarborough, a runner-up, lost to Mr. Kel Porter, who's up here with us right now, giving us the lowdown on how to be a state champion. You're going to get to see James Thomas, state champion. And then Fisher was a state champion.
Yeah.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
So we're going to hopefully get to see some really good wrestling.
I'll tell you one of my favorite things about coming to wrestling matches, watching the coaches.
Oh, aren't they
wrestling
something?
coaches?
They
They're
get
out
into
there.
it.
They're throwing it down there with them. They're leaning into it.
Yeah, we make fun of our coach. He's always like turning, turn, and he's like totally like turning.
Yeah, Reed cracks me up.
Yeah.
Oh man, it is hilarious. You'd think they're wrestling themselves.
Are we doing an exhibition first, maybe?
I don't know.
Looks like an exhibition, I believe.
Talk us through that. What does that mean?
I think just maybe neither of them have a match or forfeit, so they're just going to get it over with, the exhibition first.
Okay.
Must be 2 forfeits.
How can you tell it's
well, usually they start at 106, but
because of the weight.
We're starting at like 165 here. So.
Okay. I remember in years past they would start in the middle weights. You'd
Yeah.
also say like the 150s
Oh, really?
just started out. Yeah, it's the
no.
weirdest thing. I'm like,
That's
what
weird.
are we doing, guys?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they started higher.
So tell me
Because these guys hadn't wrestled tonight.
Maybe.
So do these guys? They're different weights then. I mean, St. John's looks heavier, but I don't know.
Maybe this St. John's kid is second string. I don't know. Is he varsity?
Looks like Leo, doesn't it?
Is that Leo?
I think it's Leo.
I think it's Leo
Is
because
it
I think
Leo?
they have the senior tights tonight.
Oh.
I only see Leo behind the
That's awesome.
behind the counter, so to speak, never with a head
Huh.
gear on. But wow, look at that right there.
Wow. Ooh. Almost had him. Yeah.
That's a good hook, and Mogollon rolled out great. Who's that wrestling for Mogollon?
So Keegan Porter.
Oh, that's Keegan. Yeah, that's right.
There
Okay.
you go. 2. Oh, nothing. Yeah. Wow. It's a good scramble. Oh, a throw.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Keegan.
To his back.
Right there. Look
Dang.
at that. Puts him in a good
Look
position.
at that. I don't even know what that throw was, if I'm being honest, but wow. I don't even.
It's Leo
Keegan,
special.
Keegan Porter's wrestling 160 right
Wow.
there. And Leo comes out at
God.
senior night and gets it done. Keegan Porter is a great wrestler. He wrestles 160. He's just a sophomore.
Maybe
I think we started high because it's 6-0 up there.
They might want Kai and James to go last. So
Is that what it is?
They must have started right
Okay.
over him, and so they're going to go all through and have that as the last match.
Because we've done that a few times
Yeah.
a couple
that
years
makes
ago.
sense to me, though, because
Yeah.
that's like
the big one.
premier match.
Colleges will do that too.
They'll do the
They'll
same
get that
thing.
last match and make sure it's the big one.
It's like
That's
MMA,
awesome.
right?
Yeah.
Watching the UFC,
Wow,
man.
I was not expecting that.
You bring out the
That was a good
champions
throw.
right here. So
Wow.
this is your
Cool.
cousin from
Yeah.
Mogollon. I can't think of his name
Probably
right now.
wrestling 215s here, or
Is that 15?
190s?
or maybe it's 75. Maybe I don't know.
They got 190 up on the board.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, the last
I'm
one was
guessing-
175.
Oh, they must have bumped Fisher up and then let Cardin wrestle here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So he shoots, gets a single.
Ooh.
Got to hold on to that
Turn.
single right there,
Get
son.
two
Keep
hands
turning,
on
keep
that.
turning.
Oh,
Lock
you
it
go.
in. There he
Oh,
goes.
Oh,
rolled
to
him.
his back.
Rolled
Wow.
him. When you get these heavyweight, when you get heavier
your
weight,
back.
if you got on your back
Yeah.
here, it's bad trouble.
Yeah. Wow.
It's bad trouble right
There it
here.
is.
Dang.
So there's
That's
another.
good.
That's a great start for
Quick
St.
match,
John's.
yeah.
That's about a 30-second
Done.
pin right there.
There you
33
go.
if you want to get
33.
exact.
Yeah, they went a couple of throws here. That's cool. It's awesome.
Some crazy throws.
There you go.
Some crazy
Some
throws.
quick matches. Those last
This is
20
Price
seconds.
right here for St. I love
Okay.
this kid.
He's funny,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's
Great
such
kid.
he's such a good kid. His
That's
grandpa is Kim Sherwood, and his grandpa was a state champion wrestler for the
Oh,
Redskins,
really?
and he wanted to wrestle for ASU.
All right.
So,
That's awesome.
He's got great genetics in his Sherwood side. His dad's super great guy, super tough. So it's always fun to watch him. He just looks
Yeah.
like he's messing around, like
Yeah,
nothing's
that's
really serious, and then he just it's interesting. So
That's awesome.
who's
Who's this for
wrestling for
Mogollon?
So
Mogollon?
this Fisher Porter.
Oh, the
is
Porter.
Price.
Oh, this
Yeah,
kid is for
he's a
real.
Middle linebacker right here.
Fisher
Oh.
Porter is
Ah.
a returning state champion. Am
Yeah.
I wrong?
Yep, he is.
He
yeah.
wrestles 190. This guy
Look
at
is. This guy's a man.
Look at him. Look at him.
At Fisher
That's a full-size
Porter,
body right there.
Yeah, I was saying, we all do not know where he got it from.
that is from the
Uh,
Udalls, man.
Yeah. His
That-
brothers are tall and skinny, but man, he got the mass too.
That
Yeah.
comes from his mom. That
Look
thickness
at those
right
legs.
there.
There you go.
Look at
yeah.
those legs, man.
Uh,
I've
It
cut
says-
down smaller trees.
He says, "How many years have you wrestled?" He says, "Most of my life."
most of it.
Most of my
There you
life,
go.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember not wrestling.
Yeah.
Your favorite
Uh,
color? Vermilion. Like the
What is
Vermilion
that?
Cliffs. like
He's
kind of that
probably-
reddish sandstone thing.
He's a jokester.
Yeah.
He's probably just messing.
He probably doesn't even know he's actually saying the real
he's
color.
such a jokester. So.
There's actually cliffs called the Vermilion Cliffs.
Yeah.
They're up by the
Yeah, right.
Grand Canyon, and
That's-
that is actually a real color.
That's awesome.
I was going to be
That's
impressed, like he's smart, knows that's a real
funny.
color
He's
there
just
for
a
a
joke. He
second.
probably looked up the randomest color.
What's a color no one
Yeah.
knows?
Oh, he got one.
Yeah.
He got one. You know what's pretty cool? All you girls out there, his favorite movie is Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Yeah, he's a romantic.
Uh,
He's going to be a 200-pound romantic.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you got to look at that because you don't know. You're like, is that guy for real?
Yeah.
No, that's really that's what he wrote
That's funny.
down. So he's got the single.
He's got to switch to double or.
So you got to lock up
There
the
you
double.
go.
There you go. So now he's
Double
going
or
to try to sweep
kick
that
around,
leg.
get a cradle maybe?
Cradle. Here comes the
got it.
cradle.
Oh, there we go. He's got to.
So Price is trying to sit out. So
Lift him
Fisher
up.
takes that elbow and puts it up under that knee right there,
There
and,
you go.
and that's a rough deal.
Oh, I don't.
That's
he's
a
in
rough
bad
deal.
position. He's got to get his.
He's got to step over.
Yeah, I think his hands are locked too low. He's just got to kind of get around. I
So
think.
30 seconds to go, first period.
Wow, he got it back.
Fisher
back
Porter,
Just muscling it
state
there.
champion,
There you go.
just putting him in a vice. And Price, with the
Coming out.
strong neck and that upper shoulder,
I don't
pushes
know how
out.
he has the leg still. That's
I don't either. Price is holding
I don't
on.
know what's going on. He's gonna sit on it. Ooh.
So he calls him for.
Potentially dangerous there.
I was saying.
So that results
Yeah.
in 3 points?
No, he just got near fall, and then
Oh, I was going to
they
say, why is he.
stopped the match because
That's why he stopped it. Okay.
because
I mean, if that was me, my hips popping
Yeah.
out because
Yeah,
that
right.
is in a
Yeah.
non-friendly
Ooh.
position.
yeah. Oh, this period went quick. Here we go. 14
was.
seconds.
You know,
Should
he's
be
a joke.
5-0 up there.
Yeah.
I'd tell my wife that I want to not sleep on the couch tonight.
Right?
Because the
So,
scorekeeper, the
it's
clock operator is my wife,
Oh,
Suzanne
shit.
Hancock. So we have to be good to her.
It's gonna end 5-0
There you
in the
go.
There
first
she got
period
it.
with
There you
Fisher
go.
Porter leading
Yeah.
5-0.
You know, it's funny. It's funny as an official though. I hear crowds all the time yelling and screaming about the score being wrong
Yeah.
up there. You know what? It doesn't matter.
It
Doesn't matter up there.
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just
It's right there.
for
Yeah.
people to see. But Brandy
book,
Davis
yeah.
down there,
It's on
it
the
matters.
book.
It's her.
It's
She
what's
matters.
written on that book
Yeah.
right there.
Yep. So I
So-
always laugh.
Want to hear something cool about Fisher Porter?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite person or who inspires you? My mom.
My mom. Ah.
Yeah, he wasn't joking around there. His mom is amazing.
Grew up here. Yeah.
Yep. Udall from here.
Yep.
Super tough. Great athlete. And Fisher, man, look how strong
Look
he
at that.
is.
Yeah.
Dang, no wonder
Yeah.
you wrestle him in practice. That's got to be rough.
Kai usually wrestles him.
Yeah, that you don't want to wrestle that
Yeah.
guy in practice.
There you
That's
go.
core city right there.
Yeah.
That's the guy you
Yeah.
want to be your best friend.
Yep.
There you go. Right. Yeah.
And you know, it's funny you say that because when he says, "What's something you want people to remember you by?" He said, "I was a good example and didn't exclude anybody from
Yeah.
anything.
There you go.
I didn't want to count anybody out in anything."
That's good goals.
Awesome.
That's good
This-
goals. Shows quality upbringing.
This is what I love about Price right here for St. John's, man.
Fighting.
He's getting out muscled.
Yeah.
You can clearly see that
Fighting.
Fisher Porter is stronger
Yeah.
and
Ooh.
manhandling, but he's not going to give up.
Fisher's
He's
high here.
tough.
Oh,
Way
there
too
you
high. He's
go.
got to back off.
There you go.
But he's
waiting
just
for a
tough.
mistake.
Yeah.
Just
he
waiting for a
is.
mistake.
Yeah.
It's tough. Yeah.
Price
Yes.
Price is tough, man.
There you go. He's just
He's a smart
best.
wrestler too.
Yeah.
Smart. He's been wrestled
lot.
by all. He had a cousin that was a state champ, a couple other cousins that were great wrestlers, and so ever since he's been a little kid, his older brother,
Wrestling.
they just and his dad, they just beat the crap out of him. The poor kid. He's just been slammed by everybody 1,000
Yeah.
times. So it's like, you really got to get
Yeah.
rough with this kid.
Oh, I don't. Oh,
Kind of breaks him
I
down
think
right
he's
there.
got the cradle locked
That
up.
cradle's
again.
locked up. He's
Still-
gonna have to get him all the way over on his
still
back.
locking a little low, I think.
So he's going to try to spin him with 20 seconds to go in the
Ooh.
second period. He's up
Quick.
7-0.
Oh, he's got
There
him
he goes.
With the knee in that side.
No, there's the knee.
There's
the
that
knee.
knee right there.
Keep it there. Oh.
So Price is going to try to kick out of this.
Oh,
He's
He's
bridging.
touching the leg.
He's got 8 seconds.
That's got to be uncomfortable.
That
That's
hurts
tough.
so bad,
Ah.
man.
We got
think-
a three.
He's going to
spot.
slam it.
I think his shoulder's up. No. He's got a shoulder up.
He
There
can't-
you
he
go.
can't slam
Good
it
fight.
down.
That's a good fight right there.
I'm telling you,
Good fight.
Price, man. The Price and the
good
Sherwood
fight.
just coming out in that young man
Yeah.
right there, and he's
Oh,
just a
cool.
fighter.
He's gonna go
So
down
you don't
here.
often see 190s go deep into the third period a
I
lot
think
of
this
times.
is 215.
215s.
Or
They bumped
215s.
up.
Sorry,
Yeah, they
sorry,
bumped him up.
215s.
There you go. Yeah.
My bad.
It's tough.
Yeah, so
What's
he's
the
got
match here?
45 pounds, 35 pounds.
Look at that
Fisher.
quickness,
There you go.
speed,
Yeah.
power.
Oh, all right.
So Price gets the hand off the
There
elbow.
you go.
Fisher's trying to break that elbow down.
Huh.
Price goes back and grabs his arm so he can't roll him. It's hard to see that
Tough.
underneath, but
Oh,
Price has
yeah,
got a hold of his
position.
wrist.
Yeah, his arm fighting down there. Yeah.
Doesn't want him
Ooh.
to pull him over.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah,
there.
I think just a lot of wrist control. Oh, going to try to cradle again.
So Fisher almost went for the cradle again.
Ooh, yeah, it just looks like he's hard to turn.
Oh, Price is
Yeah.
so tough, man. He's just been wrestled
Oh,
hard his
stand
whole
up
life.
there. Oh,
Oh, here we go.
another
back
cradle
to
So he's
the
going
here.
to try to get him up. So he's going to try to
Man,
roll him over
once
the
again,
cradle.
a cradle again.
But you
Cradle.
don't want to overthrow. You don't want to
Yeah.
overroll so he doesn't get back
He's
on
gotta-
top
yeah,
of you.
hey, oh.
There he goes. Look how strong
Got to get
Fisher is.
good position, get that leg up.
Dang,
Ooh.
Fisher is strong
There
to,
you
to
go.
move him like
So
that.
strong.
Hook that leg and
Oh, look at that.
Oh, he got around him.
Alright, so
Got around him.
get 3 near fall and then a 2 reversal.
And then 2 for reversals.
There
That
you
didn't take him
go.
to 5.
Yeah,
There's a minute to go, third period.
yeah.
KG Price
Ooh.
down there.
Yeah,
Make a
Fisher's
mistake,
looking
and now
gassed
now
here.
he's looking for an
Yeah.
opportunity.
Yep.
You know that's got to take a
awesome.
lot of
Ah.
your energy to
Yeah.
to fight so hard for so long.
Being on the bottom like
That's
that.
You know, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes of trying to roll Price over. Now we got a stall
Tired,
warning.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
So talk to us about the stall warning because
Ooh. You got to see the
Oh, look at him throw that leg.
oh,
Look
there you
at
go.
Fisher rotate that leg. That was
Oh,
a nice
still on
move
top
right
of
there.
it. Stalling. You just, I think the refs, as soon as they see someone visibly like just trying to stall out, they'll give them a warning. You know, if they're not trying any moves, usually they'll get a stalling calling. But man, he looks gassed right now.
he's absolutely
He's dead.
gassed.
He's just hanging out. He's like,
Yeah.
I won. I'm up by 10 points.
Yeah.
It's 12-2. I won. I'll just hang out for another
Yeah.
10 seconds and
Yeah.
then
Take a stall
We'll end
point.
Yeah, so he missed
There's a
Doc
stall point.
Wright last week, I think, because of sickness, and might be catching up to him.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the worst, isn't it?
Yeah,
Again, you're trying to move
move.
big Price down there.
Yeah.
That
Won't
takes
go.
a lot of energy.
Yeah, gets him 3 times to his back, but it gets over, and he
Right.
just use all your energy to do that. But
I think that's what we're going to see a lot
Yeah.
more of here tonight.
there you
Is
go.
matches like
Fighting.
this where
There you go.
these kids are just
This
giving it
must-
all like that.
Must be heavyweight here. We don't.
Man. Fisher did a great job
Yeah.
right there. His favorite class
Yeah.
in school, weights. It looks like it, huh? Weights,
Yeah.
man. It's like, wow, that's a big
Yeah.
dude right there.
That Mogollon had to buy more weights just for
Yeah.
him.
Get some more rogue
We need an
racks in here,
upgrade.
baby.
Yeah.
Joey Wood with the forfeit.
And nothing
There
worse.
you go.
Yeah, I love Joey Wood.
So does St. John's have a 106 or?
I don't think so.
Oh, actually, I think he was ineligible today.
Was he ineligible?
Might have been, but they do have
Oh.
one, I think. So this must have been 113.
Yeah, I think so. Mr. Hansen with the
So this would be an exhibition if Chancey wrestles here.
So if Chancey
Yeah,
comes
this
out
is gonna be
there,
an exhibition here.
which is fun, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. Chancey Worsley.
There you go.
Yeah, you know what? Let's get these kids some
Your favorite
mat
music
time.
group?
Huh?
Louis
Help each other.
Capaldi?
Ooh.
Who's Louis Capaldi? Favorite music group? Louis Capaldi.
He's the one that sings. I swear he only has like one song.
One song. He's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. I can't even remember. I can't remember it right now.
What's your favorite movie? Free Guy.
His
favorite
I
movie
haven't
is
seen that
Free
one.
Guy. How about this? What's something unique most people don't know about you? I ate an endangered bird.
Well, probably not a good thing.
Let's go ahead and admit that
eat a bald
to a county attorney.
It doesn't say what bird it is.
Prosecuting attorney.
It doesn't even say if it was in this country. It could have been in Mexico,
Sure,
Canada.
I don't know what bird he ate though.
Probably know he was eating a protected penguin in
Yeah.
Antarctica on his trip down there.
Bald eagle.
Yeah.
Oh, penguin.
Bald eagle in the Straits of Gibraltar.
It was a
That's funny.
platypus. We're
Yeah.
trying to decide if it's a duck or a beaver.
Hanging out down in
that's
the New
funny.
Zealand country, huh?
Yeah, that's awesome.
How about that? I ate an endangered bird.
Yeah.
Maybe the bird was just endangered because he was hunting them.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe, yeah.
It would be
Wow.
in danger.
Yeah, maybe the reedheads were hunting it.
That bird was scared.
Uh,
Who is Gage Workman?
that is his cousin. He's actually D1 or he's AAA baseball right now.
Oh,
for,
wow. Oh, that's big.
the Tigers.
Triple A
Yeah.
is right when you're under
Yeah,
the
he's
bigs.
right there. He was like number 14, I think, overall or something.
Wow.
I can't remember. He's pretty good though. He came and did a camp for us actually.
That's one of his favorite
Nice.
people, Gage
Yeah,
Workman.
he looks up to him a lot. He loves baseball, so
How long ago was it that Mogollon won the
he has that.
1A baseball championship?
Uh,
That was not too long ago.
4 years ago, my freshman year.
Was your freshman year?
Yeah. If I'm being honest, that was my favorite one.
Isn't it
championship.
great, man?
Yeah, that one was so fun.
Baseball's so much fun.
Yeah. And your dad is the coach for baseball.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when
So your dad has won a state championship in baseball
yeah.
and wrestling.
Yeah.
No.
He won it a couple years ago as a,
Yeah,
as a
in
coach,
wrestling.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't mean him like
Well,
specific. I meant like, but his teams, right, as
yeah,
a coach.
Yeah, he has one, I think, wrestling.
So state champion
Yeah.
wrestling coach, state
Yeah.
champion baseball coach. And what about football? Does he help out
no,
with
he
football?
doesn't. Our other coach helps out with football and likes it more, but my dad likes baseball and wrestling mostly.
He's on the PA system up top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come he doesn't coach How come he doesn't coach football?
He's not really into football.
Oh man.
And when he took over the principal job, he had to pick to head coach wrestling or baseball, so he chose baseball.
Okay.
So
okay.
yeah.
So who's the wrestling head coach then? Nolan?
So Nolan, yeah.
Okay.
So
Nolan.
my mom would probably throw a fit if my dad coached again. Another
Yeah,
sport.
yeah, right.
Well, I tell
He's
you
got
what,
as much as he is.
as a guy who's officiated all over the state
Coaching.
and
Yeah.
at all levels, your dad's one of my favorite
Yeah.
coaches.
He's
He's passionate,
yeah.
and he's going to tell you
Yeah.
what he feels and how he
Yeah.
feels.
Right.
But like with
He
most
loves it
coaches,
so much,
but
yeah.
with most coaches, you talk to them, you explain
Yeah.
what you saw, the rulings and stuff like that. He calms right
Yeah.
down, and it's about the kids with your dad.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be. It should be always
That's right.
about the kids. High school athletics is about the
He
kids,
does.
and we need to make sure that they're number one.
Yeah, he does junior high coaching. He really likes those kids.
So why we got two Mogollon
7 of
wrestlers
them.
at the bench? Because we got a forfeit on
So
one or what?
forfeit one probably, and then just forfeit at 20s, and then 26s will wrestle here.
So St. John's doesn't have a 20,
yeah.
or at least they didn't put one out on the mat. So now we're going
Here
to
we
go 26.
So this one. Cage Reed head again. Here we go.
Cage Reed head, man.
And I don't. Who's
And
this?
Parker
Oh,
Johnson.
wow. That was
Mark
a
Johnson. Okay.
Yeah, Big Paca.
Ooh.
Paco, they call him.
Paco.
Okay.
Paco.
One of my best friends growing up, man. Paco Castillo.
Nice.
I know that's like a
Wow.
nickname, but that's just what we call him, Paco.
Yeah.
Hook that leg. Two.
So what's he going to do right now? Try to roll him and
So he's got the two. Looks like he's trying to do a bull rider. That
Yep.
wrist across, and then
oh, he got the shoulder.
screwdriver. There we go.
Pulled him over by the elbow.
Pull both. Man, he should half
So
right
see
here.
how
there you go.
there he has. See how he's using his
So you
shoulder to
got-
keep that
yeah.
elbow back.
Watch
There you
Nolan
go.
over there. He's starting to
He
lean
turned,
into it
yeah,
a little
he'll
bit.
lean.
Watch Nolan's
You'll see
leaning.
him a lot. Lean.
Yeah, it's like playing a video game.
Yeah, he does. Turns a
Being
lot.
like alternate reality
Yeah,
when you're
turn.
moving around.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah. Look at it. He's leaning back now. Got a little
There
lean
you go.
back in there.
He's leaning. He's trying to watch. Yeah, we always.
Coaches are the best. I'm telling
yeah,
you.
get a
Love
laugh
wrestling
at it.
coaches.
Oh, there you go. He's
Johnston
slipping that arm
doing
through.
just a great job of keeping his arm locked in. They're
There
not
you
getting
go.
rolled yet.
Yeah, he's making sure that arm doesn't get through.
Yeah. Now Reed
Oh,
had got his
there you
arm
go.
through.
It's tough right there.
Now he's tight.
Oh,
That's tight.
Yeah.
What year is Reedhead?
So he's a senior
He's
this
a
year.
senior.
Yeah,
He
he's
graduates
he's
22.
a senior.
Johnson's a sophomore.
He is?
Sophomore.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a sophomore.
So we're seeing experience right here.
He's
Yeah.
giving a good
Yeah.
fight right here, man.
Yeah,
I'll
it
tell
is,
you what,
man.
that is tough. That
He's-
hurts right there.
He's got to sink it. Oh, he's going to try to. Oh.
Oh,
That's
that is
gotta hurt.
cross-face
There
city.
you go.
Oh, dude, you want to?
He's got to lift that arm to the head.
That's how you can get your neck
Yeah,
just cranked.
jeez.
Good night. Johnson is so tough.
Wow.
Look how tough that kid is.
But,
31
it
seconds.
has to be tough growing up with
It's
his dad.
tough.
That's so true.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna roll out. He's
Oh,
gonna
I
pin him.
don't-
Dang it. Almost got out of there.
Reedhead's got to pick his head up now.
Wow,
Hit his
just
own
lift
head.
his
Like,
head,
look
yeah.
up. He's got to
Lift
look
his
up.
head. Wow.
There you
Yeah.
go. Look up, son.
Push down with the chest.
That's crazy. How is this?
There you go.
Oh, good job by Johnson. Push the face off to get the pressure off.
Wow, I cannot.
That is
Parker-
amazing.
Crazy.
Parker's got his
Look at-
elbow locked in there to
Look
keep
at
his shoulder
Holiday.
off.
Might make it. 8
9
seconds.
seconds. Holiday's got a micrometer out there trying to
Wow.
figure it out.
Holiday's on it, man. That's why he's one of the
That's
best
crazy.
refs in the White
Yeah.
Mountains.
That's a good fight right there.
He
Props to
survived
him.
that. That is
That
outstanding,
is
man.
crazy.
Good job, Parker.
Those are the
That's
type of
crazy.
matches
But you
for
look at that.
Johnson that will end
Yeah.
up getting him a state championship.
Yeah.
But look at that. Look at that. He got completely dominated that first period.
Dominated.
5 points.
5 points.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was good right there. Oh, chose neutral. St.
You know,
John's.
so
did.
he's still in this fight.
wow. Look at Reedhead shoot this. This the senior knows, right?
yeah.
Senior's just waiting on that whistle.
About
He's like, I'm
half right
taking him
here.
down.
Yeah.
Half.
He's like a shark smelling blood, though, to be honest with you.
There you go. Half
There's
right
nothing.
there.
He's out.
Wow. That is.
You can't
That
hold
was a
that.
good fight. Props to him. That's awesome.
So back again, 1:40 to go. He's got a
Yeah.
long time. Reedhead's on top.
Yeah.
Johnson
He's probably gonna
was.
try to pop a half here there. Ooh.
Oh man, that is just that
Oh,
is shoulder misery.
Bar arm here.
Yeah, it's violence to the
Oof.
shoulder.
But
If he can
Johnson,
get
man, that he survived that
If
in
he
the
can
first
fight
round is
again,
phenomenal.
This is gonna
Absolutely.
be crazy.
This is where you're like, man, do I just go?
Yeah,
do
this,
I stay?
This has got to
Do you
suck.
see him knee his head right there?
Oh,
yeah, nice.
Just knee his head hard to
dang.
keep it down.
that's tough.
Might need a concussion check on that one.
Push him up,
That
it
was
pulls the
rough.
shoulder down.
Yeah, but oof. That was a good fight though. That first period, that was awesome.
Johnson's for real. That's a
Dang.
great sophomore right there. Great win
That is.
for Cage Reedhead at
That's good.
126 or
That's a great
128.
match for Parker because now he knows what it
Right.
takes
Yeah.
to be a state champion.
Yeah, that's good learning
So
opportunity for him.
great wrestling by Reedhead for Mogollon. Exactly what we expected. You know, Johnson gave it everything he had.
Man, Johnson's
Great.
tough, man.
Great
I
match.
can't believe his shoulders held up like that. That was phenomenal.
That was awesome.
Just phenomenal.
Ooh, so
That's his dad down there. You may be able to see him on camera with the iPad. Almost call it a Chromebook,
Yeah, he can.
whatever that
I think he
thing's
was
called.
hidden behind the
So-
scoreboard.
So check out the uniform right there
sorry.
for the Mustangs. I
Alright.
like that.
This is one of our JV kids, but I think
What's his? Does he have a sheet, or what's his name?
Cole Worsley.
I got Chancey, his
Worsley.
bro.
Yeah, that's his brother. He's the
Look at
older
this.
one.
Wow,
Oh,
he's pushing
take
him
down
over.
there.
Going
Why
after, he
not?
gets the
He
two.
probably wrestles
well,
his brother.
There
He
it
probably ate some exotic bird too. Then.
Yeah, he probably killed the exotic
Yeah.
bird that his brother ate.
Yeah.
He shared it.
Ah.
It tastes like
Yeah.
chicken. It's okay.
There you go.
He rolls up, shows his brother, hey, I got a dodo bird, kid.
Yeah.
And then they fried it up.
All right, let's eat that. That's funny.
Does this taste
Ah.
like chicken to you?
Tastes like ostrich.
There you
Same.
go.
We ate down there in Aussie land.
He's usually our second string kid, and I think
At 32?
he weighs like I think 26.
So
So we
he's
don't have
up.
him, but so we bumped our 32 up to 38 and just letting him
And
have
let
this
him
match.
have a match.
Yeah.
He's doing a good
So
job
this should
so
be a
far.
good one. Yeah. Who's this kid? I don't.
I'm not sure who
He's
it is. for
2
St.
up.
John's.
Ooh, let's see if
He's got to
this-
keep driving like that.
That's
He's got to
pretty
keep
strong.
driving with his feet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Let
work
go of
around
it.
the
It's a
head.
good fight. Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Ooh, potentially dangerous.
Saved
So-
by the bell. Saved by the bell on that
Potentially
skate.
Yeah. So if you have a bar arm, when someone stands up, you got to call potentially dangerous because if they mat return them, they got nothing protecting them from.
Oh,
from
you're
that
going to
head.
break
So,
necks
yeah,
and
that's usually what they-
concussions and all
yeah,
that, right?
So, ooh, got lucky
Yeah.
there, I guess.
Good to
It's a
know.
good one, yeah.
That's why I like it when we get an opportunity to have
Yeah.
a wrestler up here with us because
Right.
they know what they're talking about.
Ah,
So when he stands up with an arm bar, you're going to call dangerous every
yeah,
time.
potentially danger, yeah.
It,
Ooh.
it doesn't cost you points or anything, though.
No, it's just to protect the wrestler. Yeah. Which in that case kind of was worse for him because he got out,
Yeah.
but yes, just got to do it.
It's all part of the
The
match,
little
part of the
cross face
game.
right there.
Trying to cradle him, I guess.
Look at that.
Oh,
And he's rolling into it. He's got to flatten out.
does he have it locked? I can't see, but
No, I don't think so.
nope.
Not yet.
Oh, good fight right there.
Did a good job of pulling his hand out from underneath.
18 seconds here.
So if he can survive it, he's got 10. He
Oh,
might get his
he got
points
it.
right there.
It's a good escape.
He got his escape back.
Yeah.
It's all good.
That's good.
So about
Oh.
5 seconds to go. We're going to go into the second
There you
period. 1-2.
There we go.
Nice shot right there.
There you
Way
go.
to stay on top, though, by Mogollon. So Worsley coming in as a second string, so to speak, as you said, or as kind of your JV.
Yeah.
Doing
yes.
a good
Yeah.
job right here against St. John's
Doing
varsity
well.
wrestler.
Yeah. This is good. Good for him. He's a sophomore, yeah.
So you won last year at 32. So do you wrestle him every once in a while?
no.
No?
I think I cut quite a bit last year, and so now I'm
Yeah, I can't believe you're
Isaac.
that low, man.
So easy, yeah. Just stick with the
Keep
bigger
walking,
people.
keep walking him.
Yeah,
There you
oh.
go.
Might get lost a hand.
Dang it.
Oh, he's got it again. Dang. Oh, he's trying to cradle that up right there. Ooh, that's
He's
not
too
very
high.
good
He's
positioning.
too high to cradle
Yeah,
that.
he got it locked.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, he's
Look
got
at
the
that.
elbow
Oh.
underneath too. There goes,
Wow.
there
There's
goes
the
the knee.
There goes the knee.
Call it,
There you
Paul.
There you got it. Bang.
Call the knee, Paul.
Got the
There you
knee.
go.
Got
The knee.
That's all I know about wrestling
Wars
tonight
with
is
Yeah.
there's the knee.
There you go. All right.
I thought he was too
That's
high
great.
to pull him into the cradle
Yeah,
right
I
there.
can't believe
I'm like,
locked
he's
that
way
up.
too high.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's a good match, though.
Look at that.
Awesome.
Cuts at
There
24-22.
you go.
Wow, that's
Just
a nice
matchup.
job right
Just
there.
what we thought was going to
Whoa.
happen tonight.
Worsley doing a
So
good job.
we'll get a forfeit here, and then they'll get a forfeit at 44 because ours
No one's going
is
to
out with the
exhibition this
ankle.
kid?
We don't got anyone, I don't think.
No, down here. Oh, Mogollon's going to get a forfeit.
We got the forfeit
Okay,
here.
I see.
And then he'll get the forfeit at 44.
We got Wes getting ready. Are we going to do a
Our 44 is out with the ankle injury, and then
Oh, yeah, Reed heads out.
I'm out, so they'll get another forfeit, and then it'll come down. And then we'll have Trex and Reed head, and then it'll be Kai.
So basically
And
2
James.
matches, and
Yep.
it's going to go, what's going to be the score?
Oh, I think they're going to
I think we're going to
exhibition
exhibition
here.
this.
Yep. Just for fun. No, maybe not. Oh.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
there's
So
these ways.
Might as well. We're
Every-
here.
Hey, you know what? It's
Yeah.
Matt time.
Yeah.
It's Matt
There
time.
you go.
Wes isn't 32, is he?
No.
No way.
No, Wes
He's
is the next,
he's
next
44.
class up.
He's 44.
Yeah, he's 44, okay.
He did drop to 38 a little this year, but I don't
So
know where he's
what
at.
about the Mogollon wrestler?
He's our 32-pounder, which we bumped up to 38. So now I
Okay.
think we're just
So he's going to
doing
take
this for
he's
fun.
going to take the 44.
Now,
there
now
you go.
watch from up here. You can actually
look at
see
that, dude.
Wes's
Yeah, so-
arms grow in length.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like a rubber band. It just
So say, dude.
You know Stretch,
Uh,
that Stretch guy?
Yeah.
It's like
From
a
from
frog's
Marvel
tongue.
Comics? What's
Yes.
that guy's name? Dr. Stretch,
Uh,
Mr. Stretch, whatever
yeah.
it is?
yeah, I'd have to ask
Yeah.
Kale. He would know.
Yeah, you can ankle pick him from a mile away.
Exactly.
He just-
exactly. You're right
Yeah,
on.
It's awesome.
The guy tries to break out, and he's like, I'm free, and all of a sudden you just
Yeah.
get your ankles grabbed. You're like,
Yeah.
what?
Like 2 feet taller than this.
Yeah,
is-
what?
It's crazy.
Grabs around
Yeah.
How did I
corners.
just grab my ankle?
Wow.
So, yeah, it does a good job using his
Yeah,
length.
he can tight waist him and probably wrap his arm around him
Mhm.
twice.
Twice.
That's
Exactly.
rough. Oh.
It's interesting the leverage and the angles that Wes has with that.
Ooh.
Nice roll right
Nice
there to
one.
get on
Oh,
the back.
There you
That
go.
was a good roll.
Match up here.
That's what's fun. I mean,
Yeah,
So
he's
what's
just
Wes
wrapped
trying
his
to do
arm
right now? Why's he got his arm?
I think just try to get him to his hip. Call it a spiral ride.
Oh, okay.
Try to get legs in. I think he's trying to do.
so there he goes wrapping around
There
16
you go.
times.
Yep. Yep.
Trying to get the
There you
hooks
go.
in on him.
Stand up here. Ooh. Oh, spin
Wow.
one bounds. Start over. All right.
So Mr. Wesley Scarborough on senior night, no
Yeah.
weight in his class, so this
Nope.
is an exhibition.
And that's probably why they were having an exhibition to give him an opportunity to wrestle on
for
senior
sure
night.
on senior
Yeah.
night.
Which is a classy move by
That's good.
Mogollon.
Great
Yeah.
by Mogollon, man. And you
Good.
want to learn how to wrestle? This is it right here. You're
Yeah.
taking on
Just
the
getting better,
state
yeah.
runner-up, right?
Doesn't matter. Here we go.
Exactly. All you can do is get better.
And
Take on
that's it.
last year's state
There you
runner-up
go.
and see what it takes.
I think he likes to ride legs, but it's tough because this dude's so much shorter than
Yeah,
him,
so
so he
much
can't really
shorter,
get the
huh?
legs in. There you go. Nice cross body there. The leg hooked.
So Wes has got his arm out and his head up, just trying to leverage
Yeah.
that shoulder.
Yeah. Oh,
Seeing Wes
right
is so
through.
long, he's almost pushing
Yeah.
off the bleachers behind him.
Did you
Seriously.
see that?
Yeah. Oh, and you get the arm in. He's just so long.
So he goes to get his
There you
arm
go.
in.
Ooh. Wow. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna.
He's
have
got
it.
There it
20
is.
seconds,
There you
and it's
go.
not going to
It's
happen.
a good
Holiday.
match there.
You know, I mean,
Good
what-
match
great
here.
match by Mogollon
Yeah,
kids.
it's a good match.
Definitely gave him
Yeah.
a lot.
Hey, you want to get better? You don't
Yeah.
wrestle people that aren't better than you. You want to get better?
Yeah.
You wrestle people that are as good as you or better, and
Exactly.
that's how you do
Yeah.
it.
Hey, this could be a good one right
Oh,
here.
I
Uh,
love
this-
I love the
this-
Richardson kid.
Yeah,
I
this
love
was
this
my
kid.
match, but
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, he's a good kid.
Yeah, he is.
He's a hard
nice.
worker, a good
Yeah,
kid.
looks strong. Looks,
Well, I was
like
excited.
Trexton, yeah.
I was excited because we had, JT was going to wrestle here, but
yeah.
this
tough.
with
So
Case would
he-
be a good one too.
So he
Yeah.
was going to wrestle.
This is a
Reed
good
had-
match here. Yep. Tracy 57 here.
Man.
Big good match. So 36-28. Ooh. It'll come down to these next two
Yeah,
matches.
so it's cllose.
And that's how it should be.
Yep. That's
Two
great.
great programs like
Finally.
that. This is how it
That's
should be. It
awesome.
should come down to these last
That's
two
great.
matches.
It's actually
Yeah.
going to come out to where it's going to be pretty cool right here.
Yeah. Big matches right here.
So these are 157s.
They haven't seen each other because he just came back, I think.
Well, he played
Yeah.
He played
Yeah.
basketball
He
last
did?
year and
Okay.
tore his ACL over the summer.
Yeah.
Fought to get back I
Oh,
mean,
good single
think
leg
about
there.
it. Tear ACL in July and you're wrestling in
Yeah.
January. That's
That's
an
crazy.
impressive move.
It's good. Ooh.
His dad can't be a
Look-
PA.
look how
Takedown and
strong
maybe a quick
Trexton is.
takedown. Sprawl. Ooh. There
Look
you go.
how strong Trexton
Oh.
is on taking
This
that
is
down
tough.
and getting that ankle. My
Wow.
goodness.
Oh,
Gets
a
the
reversal.
reversal.
There you go. That's tough. Yeah, he's
Trexton Reed head.
He is strong here.
Look-
Favorite
at-
color is lavender. Favorite
Lavender.
movie?
That's right.
Remember the Titans,
Yeah,
man.
That's a good
What
one.
a great-
Sunshine.
Left side.
Yeah, sunshine. I'm talking about the
Sunshine.
Vanilla Gorilla. That's the best.
I used to call Jordan Reed Head Sunshine.
Yeah, right.
Back in the day, he had He had that long blonde hair like that.
So
There.
Trexan Reed had
Going around here. Grab the ankle.
nice,
look at that.
nice rotation. Trexan gets out of the circle. Smart move right there.
Two reversal. There you go.
See, that's
Good
a
one,
great.
man.
This is exactly what we were expecting
Yeah.
tonight too.
Hey, I want to say a shout out to Trexan Reedhead's Uncle Darcy. Who's your favorite person? He says, my Uncle Darcy. He's always been there and helped me since I was a little kid.
Awesome.
Man, what a great guy. I don't know who Darcy is, but what a great guy.
That's cool.
Those are
man.
the type of people that make a difference in life right there.
Absolutely.
We all know those types of people, so huge shout out to Uncle Darcy for Trexan Reedhead.
He's actually in the NAVIT program. He wants to be a welder, and he loves that. So that's what he does.
Welders are tough.
They
Welders are
Yeah.
tough.
I think his grandpa did it, so that's who.
There's so much
Oh,
into
he's got
welding.
the
Oh, look at that.
cradle
Look at
locked
that.
up.
Got the cradle.
Oh, it might have gone
That's
too far.
Look at
Get the knee
Trexan
up.
rotate.
Oh,
Get
look
the
at
knee,
him
control it.
rotate.
Yeah.
I got to get that knee. Come on.
Wow. Oh.
He's going to flip over
It's
and
gonna be
watch
tough.
this.
If it's pin, I don't think we got a chance. So if he wins here, it's over.
Too high. It's
Yeah.
too high.
Oh, get your head up. Oh, wow. I don't think he's
almost
getting
got
that
his
out.
head up, man.
That's tough.
He's got 10 seconds to survive this right here.
Oh.
You see how he's trying to
That's
get a hold of
tough.
that
Get
knee
head.
right there?
Get the arm the other. Oh, get that arm too. There you go. Oh, 5.
Yeah, I think he's going to
4.
survive
So
it.
he's going to
Yeah.
survive it.
Wow, that's crazy.
He did a
match.
great job right there. It goes back to
Look
that
and he had him. He had him again. 5 more
Yeah.
seconds. That match might have been
That
over.
probably would have been. Here we
upper
go.
shoulder strength right there for Trexan
7-2.
Reedhead. Delivers him out of the clutches of Mr. Heap, who's
Yeah.
looking for a straight pin
sure.
right there.
Look
Good
at all
job.
that happened though. It's 7-2.
Wow.
Anyone's
7-2.
match still.
So it's
Crazy.
second match. They're feeling like it's the third period. And it's barely the second period right now. They're both exhausted.
Yeah, wrestling matches, they can end in 5 seconds.
Isn't that
you
the
could be up by
truth?
14 and you could just lose.
You know, yeah, that's the thing is any slip up
Yeah.
and you're done.
It's like heavyweight matches, man.
Yeah.
You just get one in the jaw and it's over.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
crossface hurts.
Oh.
He's got him by the elbow.
He's got that leg. I don't know what he's trying to do
Trexan's
with
doubled
that.
up on that
He's
leg.
got,
And
He's
both
got-
these coaches,
got double off.
amazing.
He's going to try to cradle him right here.
Oh.
Again.
He's got that leg, though, so I don't know. Oh, maybe he has
Oh,
it.
he broke it.
Oh, he has
He
it.
let go.
Wow.
So he's going to sprawl right here and
Wow.
get back out of it.
Got
near
two
fall.
out of that.
Wow, he's got that cradle locked up good.
Taking it to 11.
Oh, he's going to get him over here.
So it's locked up. He's got the elbow right up under the knee for
There you
Trexan, and that's where it's got to
Oh.
be. But he's got to keep that. Trexan's got to keep that elbow on the
Wow.
mat that he's
it's gotta
doing.
hurt.
Yeah, that's
See
got
how that elbow
It's a
staying
lot of-
out right
It's a
there?
lot of pressure on it, but
That elbow is holding strong right now
he's
until
in a
it snaps.
bad position here.
Would you switch up on here
minute
and go
to
from
go.
go from the cradle to something else, or would you continue to fight?
I'd probably
for
try to get him over the top, but
it? Okay.
it's just a hard
There he
position
is.
there. You get him to his belly, and there's not much you can do. So
Yeah. So we got the
Yeah.
2. So it's 11-2
Good.
now.
So when you're up by 9 points with 45 seconds to go in the second period, you really can't stall out.
Can't, yeah,
You've got to
just
keep
work him
wrestling
over
at this
and-
point.
Trexan, their bottom man's got a lot to work for, so it's on him.
Yep. So he's going to try to
Ooh.
stay on top,
Going back to the cradle.
Trying to cradle him up,
keep back points.
build his base. He's
30
riding good on
seconds.
top.
So he gets around him
Oh, nice
like
cross
a
there.
side control on top. He's going to
Wow.
try to roll him again. That elbow's
go.
not
It's
out.
gonna
It's
be
a
a
problem for
close.
Trexan.
20 Oh, gets to his knees. Oh, he might cradle him here. Oh,
Oh, check that
cradle
out.
again. He's need a half right there.
Yeah,
half.
but he's in a
Oh,
bad
there you go.
position.
Half.
Got 10 seconds to go.
Half him.
10 seconds. He's not going to be able to get his head out in 8 seconds, even though
Get
he
half. Oh,
He
that's
might.
that's
5
crazy
seconds to go.
position. Oh, no points are gonna get.
Mm-mm.
Nope, nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, let's get
11-2
5.
going into 3.
Hey.
can't get his head out with.
I swear these periods feel so much longer when you're wrestling.
Isn't that the
wow.
truth?
I bet it
It's going so
does.
quickly for me.
2 minutes is flying
It's
by
tough.
when you're up here.
Trexan, I think
When
he's
you're
gotta
down
get
there
a
on the
pin.
mat, 2 minutes
Yeah.
is 20.
Yeah.
Especially when you're on the bottom and you're behind.
Yeah.
And you know they're both gassed right
Yeah,
now.
both
gassed.
This has been.
Trexan gotta get a pin or add on.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
going to have to pin him or he'll lose this match.
Yeah. Be good here. See.
That's 9 points you'd have to make up. You just have
Oh.
to get near fall, revert, all of it. Back points, everything to try to make a 9 just to tie at 11.
so
Strong
yeah,
as he is, though, it's not out of the
Yeah.
question.
if,
Right?
I think if Trexan loses, I think St. John's wins this match. There's no way we can get
That many points. It'll be 6,
so,
right?
So yeah. So I think this is a big one right here.
So it'll be 6 and 6. You have to get 2 pins or the 3 would be the 9. That would
Yeah.
put you over.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
And stand up
Yeah,
and
they're
walk
both
away.
very tired here.
Very tired.
There we go. 12.
There we go. Spin.
Oh,
spin.
man.
Spin
Goes
quick
for that shot. You're like, bro, you're up
Yeah.
by 10 points.
He's shooting
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
there quick.
you're up by 10
Say.
points with about a minute to go in the
Yeah.
third. You might want to go
That's
easy on
crazy.
shooting in like that on a
Hey,
big,
yeah.
strong kid like that.
Get
I
a
don't
flying
know, though.
choke in.
I think with the Crosbys and St. John's coaching staff,
Yeah.
it's like we're always going for the finish.
100% aggressive, right?
We're going for the spin. Yeah.
It's always 100% aggressive.
Yeah.
Default aggressive. I don't know where I've heard
I like that.
Scramble
Default
position
aggressive.
Jocko Willink. Judge Mike Latham taking us down to the Jocko Willink conference.
Oh.
That was awesome.
That was a great conference.
Yes.
Crazy position here. Cradle him,
Judge
I'd
Mike
say.
Latham making it happen on the mat, in the boardroom,
there.
at the school. Oh, he got around.
There you go.
Great 2 points.
Good. I think that's a deal seal right there.
I think that's it with 30 seconds to go here in the third
Oh.
period. Unless Trexon can break
He's
out.
got to try to fly and choke him or headlock him or something.
Yep.
Look at that flexibility.
Oh. Got a headlock or something.
He may headlock him.
Sunshine, a senior.
Yeah. No, he's a junior. He's a
Junior.
Junior.
Yeah.
157 junior, been
Yeah.
wrestling for 6 years. After high school, Trexon wants to become a personal trainer. So with 10
really?
seconds to go, wants to become a personal trainer after
Well,
high
awesome.
school. He's got a
Oh,
good
I thought he
body
was-
for
As I
it.
say,
good
all you
work
do is
ethic
walk
for it.
around with
Yeah.
his shirt off and like,
Yeah.
how do I get like that?
And his favorite class at school is math. You guys must have a great math teacher because that's two
Yeah.
wrestlers that have said that they love
I
math.
thought, yeah.
Oh, good job to break out of that. Gets
There
his
you go.
points.
Well,
Yeah, he gets
still get a major here, so that's 4 points. Yeah.
Talk to
Good
us
shit.
about major.
So, win less than, I think if you win less than 8 points, you get 2 points or something. And if you win by more than 8, you get 4. A tech is 5, and a pin is 6.
Pin is 6,
I
yeah.
believe, yeah.
So we're sitting here at
That's
12-point differential.
So, yeah, nothing we can
Can't
do
get
now.
it.
That's it.
Most
Yeah.
you get in any
Doing a
match
lot
is
of weights.
6.
There
That
you
takes
go.
it to 34. So you end up
All
losing
right.
by one of those forfeits.
6.
Yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
be a big match here right here.
You know, it's,
Yeah.
it's like a walk in baseball.
walk,
You can't
so
defend
walk
it.
us through this. Where is this sheet? I got to get his sheet. Malachi.
Look at those two
Yeah,
wrestlers.
is that it
Both
right
are
there?
just absolutely
They
100%
both-
gassed.
Is this it right here?
Yep.
Does
Yeah.
this look accurate
they-
to you? Ace Ventura, all that?
Yep.
Okay.
Ace Ventura.
All right.
So they were in
Ja-
the same weight class at Doc Wright, but
Oh, are you serious?
one dude beat them both, actually. They were,
So James
Yeah, they were.
Thomas,
yeah, they were
Malachi
met on the
Porter,
finals.
2 returning state champions,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. This is state champion wrestling right here.
This is what you pay
This
the
is
money
it.
for.
It's last
For all
match
the
here.
marbles.
I love it.
There
I
you
love how they set it up as the final match.
Yeah,
Isn't
this
that
is cool.
awesome?
Nerve-wracking, but I bet for
Nerve-wracking
them.
to the max.
Yeah.
Is it pretty nerve-wracking for you to watch your brother?
Yeah. I don't know. Watching is, yeah, it gets you pretty nervous, too. It's
He's
crazy.
a 165. He's
Ah.
a senior.
And he's the better athlete, right?
We go back. He's the bigger
Depends on how
one.
you
He's the
talk
bigger
to
one.
Sure, yeah.
He was a running back.
He eats a lot more.
You know,
Yeah.
James
Yeah.
Thomas, I went elk hunting with him this year,
Yeah.
and we got a big old bull. James had a tag, and I took him out a few times. He got a big old bull, man. He's such a good hunter, tough kid, so
Finish here.
respectful, such a hard worker, super
Yeah, it's a
strong.
takedown there.
Great takedown.
So he's going to get 2 for the takedown.
Yeah, 2
Then he
for-
sucks that elbow in.
Trying to, yeah, it's a good quick takedown here.
And I'll tell you how
Oh.
strong James is. He and I pulled that bull into the
That's
truck, and
awesome.
James just about pulled the whole thing
Yeah.
in. It was unbelievable. I was like, wow,
That was a big bull.
that was a big bull.
Shockingly, Kai squats more than anyone in our school.
Are you serious?
He does.
Yeah, so these guys are
400
massive.
something pounds.
Yeah, these guys are massively strong,
Yeah,
both of them.
both of them pretty fairly matched, I think.
Like weight room
Yeah.
junkies.
Yep. And so this is a fun match right here.
Yeah, so Kai, or Malachi, we'll just call him Kai because that's what he calls him.
Yeah.
His favorite class at school, weights,
Weights,
right? Favorite
Uh-huh.
teacher, Miss Curry.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite college or professional basketball wrestler? John Cena.
John Cena.
Awesome.
No, like,
Hey,
no, like a
jokester.
real wrestler.
Can't see him.
Like a real wrestler.
Is Miss Curry related
Yeah.
to Brett Curry? Is that Brett Curry's wife?
I don't know.
No, I don't. I have no idea.
Brett Curry lived there. I don't know where he lives now.
Uh,
He used to work probation in Winslow with me.
Oh,
Also did Boys and Girls Club. I'm not sure what he does now.
I don't
so.
think that's him, but
All right.
So Kai says his favorite. Who's one of your favorite people, or who inspires you? My dad. That's awesome. Assistant
Tense.
wrestling coach, I guess, huh?
10 seconds.
Looks like cameraman.
Shut him out here.
Right.
Look at that camera. Hey, the nice thing is you both have better hair than
10
your dad.
seconds, 2
There you go.
points.
Nice-
Yeah,
nice
that's
bring
true.
Down. 6 seconds left.
True. So it's going to go in the second period. 2
Yeah.
state champions, 2-0.
There you go.
Kai Porter,
There you go.
165 pound from Mogollon, up 2-0 on the other state champion,
Is he okay?
James Thomas.
Grabbing his foot there.
He's
Easy.
got
Twisted
his-
ankle. I don't know.
His right ankle, when he was trying to stand up right there at the end, his right ankle got a little bit hurt. So
So I think we chose down here. So
he chooses down.
see.
But going to try to get a point coming out of here, you
Yeah.
know. You go up 3-0, that's a big deal in a match like this.
Absolutely. Points are at a premium right now.
Ooh, it's a good matchup.
I can tell you what James Thomas' favorite magazine is. It's Muley Crazy. I'm calling that for him. So what does Holiday call right
Ooh,
there?
Illegal hold or
They have his hands
maybe
locked
it's
on the neck.
unsportsmanlike.
Hit him on the head.
Maybe not. It was unsportsmanlike.
I didn't see it. I couldn't see what it was.
It's called a. Wow, 1 point. That's
Nice
not-
reversal right
got
there.
reversal.
2, 5-0.
Picks up 2
That's tough.
on the reversal, so
Yeah.
5-0.
Mhm.
Match like this, that's a
Wow.
lot of points up.
So Kai, the senior from Mogollon, state champion last year. James Thomas, the senior from the Redskins, state champion last year. Different weight classes, obviously.
Yeah.
Meeting on the match tonight at 165 in this final with the try. Round Valley, St. John's, Mogollon here. This is the final match of the night with 1:15 to go. An amazing state champions out here, just super strong.
They will most likely see each other again here in state in a couple weeks.
Yeah, they're going to stay at 165 in the state tournament, aren't they?
Yep, I think so.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, stalemate here.
And you hope that this match ends at the state tournament where it belongs.
Yep.
Yes,
at the
exactly.
final match.
That's exactly right.
It's a disservice if it goes anywhere else.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
They both had They both had some tough matches and did a great job at Doc Wright. That was tough.
That was. I think a kid from Castile beat them both, and he got the outstanding wrestler, and so he was
outstanding
really
wresler
good.
of the entire Doc Wright
There's
tournament.
2 of them. Yep.
Yeah,
There's
that's
2 of them.
crazy.
Yeah.
Think about that for a minute.
That's
They kind of
awesome.
give like a high and a low.
Yeah.
The Castile Colts, that is a 6A school down there. I know that because my daughter used to coach volleyball down there. But yeah, they're a 6A school down in South Gilbert, kind of Queen Creek Gilbert area.
Yeah.
30 seconds to go
So
here.
he's up high on him right here.
It's a good matchup,
What's he trying to do right here?
I think he's trying to get his legs in. He's blocking his legs pretty good. Oh, he got one in. So
he gets one in with 20 seconds to go.
yeah. Oh.
Puts another hook in, tries to get a double hook on it.
Yeah. Both legs in. And
James will
he's
not.
He's got a power half here.
James will not let go of that arm. Jamers, man.
Wow.
Look at him stretched
Wow.
out there. Look at that.
Look how strong Jamers is.
10 seconds.
That is straight up core strength right there. Look at that, man.
Wow. 2 near fall with no time.
No time,
reversal.
man. No time.
2 reversal with no time. That's tough.
That's how you want to
tough.
finish a period right there.
Yeah.
You're
tough.
getting pretty much dominated. You're
There
down
you go.
5.
Little
and you get a
momentum.
reversal.
Little
gonna come
momentum
down to
shift. So he picks
Yeah.
up.
Neutral. Neutral.
I mean, neutral. Sorry, yeah. So they just
Kai almost
stand
got
up.
2 near fall there, but he rolled too quick, and so
This
it's a
one's
big
going to come down to
turnaround.
conditioning.
Yeah.
James came up the top.
Whoa.
So 1:50 to go. Decides everything right now at the state champion.
It's a terrible sprawl.
Gets a shot. Gets a double on a single leg. Gets around. Oh, doesn't get behind him.
Wow.
Doesn't get
Wow.
behind him.
Wow, no
Great.
2.
Keeps
Great
his
job.
arm
Wow.
underneath there.
That's a big. That's
That's
tough to come back from.
That's straight up torso right there.
That's what happens when
Jeez.
you start wrestling in the womb.
He's tough. Wow, that is rough.
He rotated. It's like perfect
Oh, he's
spin.
gonna try to grab the head here. Yeah.
Perfect timing on the spin.
There you go. Ooh, this is a heck of a match here.
This is a nail biter, man.
This is the one. This is
Just
how you,
getting us
this is
out
how
of
you
the
finish
seat.
the night. This is
Yeah,
how you
this-
finish the night,
This
my
is
friend.
it.
Minute 15 to go. Minute 10 to go.
Yeah. James actually wrestled a really good wrestler last year in the state finals and
And
did
beat him.
really
It was
well.
that kid
Yeah.
from, was it
Yeah.
Benson?
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
Really loved football. It was massive
Hogel.
legs and yep.
His name was Hogel.
Hogel, yep. And
I think he was
it was
a
a good
twin.
match. He has a brother.
Oh, the brother. That's what it was, a
that's
brother.
a senior this year as well.
I remember there was 2
Yeah.
Hogels on that state. They
That's a
won the
good
state
match.
championship. But, man, James,
Yeah.
so he's going to call stall on it.
There you
Stand
go.
him up.
5-point turnaround. Ooh,
So
can't-
47 seconds to go.
Uh-huh.
Kai Porter up by 5 points, 7-2. James
Yeah.
Thomas on the bottom. Kai gets on top. Holiday hits the whistle. James is going to try to stand
Yeah.
up. He's going to try to walk out of this, I imagine.
Yep.
He's got a hook in. Kai's got a hook in on him
Right
right
in.
there.
He's just trying to ride out for 40 seconds.
Mm-hmm. So James takes that arm,
Oh,
breaks it
that's tough.
loose, but Kai gets that ankle again.
He's going to try to cross-face him.
30 seconds.
There we go. I think he's just trying to hold on here, which is all right.
So again,
Oh. All right.
Holiday doing a good job
Yeah,
down
it's
there. That's a good judgment call. You got to make that
Yeah. I think Kai's willing to give that up. Just give up the stalling. He's
Right.
trying to hold on. He's pretty tired.
because
here.
he's on top.
Yeah,
So
you
get
gotta
back on
gas.
top.
Yeah.
20 seconds to go. Buy yourself another few seconds.
Oh, he's got a cradle locked up. Wow.
16.
So he's staying aggressive.
He got a cradle locked in here. Wow. Can't let him get. Oh, I think he's too tired here.
Too tired. So James.
Yeah.
So James gets out of it.
Yeah. 7.
Cross faces him. 5 seconds to go. James has got it underneath.
Wow, that was
3.
a great match there.
Good. Try to
That's
spin
a
him.
match.
That's a match
Wow.
right there. 2 points.
What
That
I
was
tell you, that's how you
amazing.
finish. That's how you finish.
Awesome right there. It's
You
a
know,
great match.
Great
Two
job.
great wrestlers, two great programs.
Yeah, heck of
Comes
a
down
match
40-31.
there. That's tough. That's great. That's a great way to end it.
Man, that's nice to see. See those
That's
guys give each
awesome.
other a 5 out there
Yeah.
and a hug. And
One thing I know about James is he's so outgoing. He'll come up to anyone and talk. He always
he
comes
will.
talk
such
to
a
everyone.
great guy, man.
He's a tough
Yeah.
competitor, too.
He is.
He's one of the
He's
best
good.
kids that come to this high school in at least the last 10 years,
Yeah.
man.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
Did he
I
play
know him.
quarterback?
He did.
He played.
He
He's so
did.
tough, man.
Oh,
And
that's
then he
awesome.
went as a running back to Texas Stadium a
Texas.
couple weeks ago and
Wow.
played with all the kids from all over America. Had
That's
some good
awesome.
catches, some good runs, some crazy
great.
stuff. So good to see these athletes from the White Mountains up
Good
here
matchup.
competing hard.
Absolutely great
good.
night. Again,
Yeah.
two great programs.
Yeah.
Two great sets of coaches. The Porters over there in Mogollon.
Yeah.
The Crosby's over here in
Crosby's.
St.
Hopefully we can
John's.
both team up to beat Morenci.
Right.
And
I tell you,
just so
Morenci's
dominant.
loaded, man.
They are.
Morenci is loaded.
They just do wrestling and they all do it like
And,
year round. It's
that's
crazy.
what they do, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's
And
not a whole lot to do there.
And,
Yeah.
a huge thanks to the
Line
Elks
it
for
down,
being
yeah.
here. Judge Mike Latham from Round Valley Country making this happen
Yeah.
for us tonight. Huge thank you to Judge Mike Latham, our Superior Court judge. Of course, Paul Hancock, Victor Chavez, Caden Castleberry, and Kel Porter, man.
We got
Thanks
one more
for being
exhibition.
up here.
We got one
You're-
more.
You're ready for your audition on the radio,
I
man. This
am.
is what you're going to put on your
Yes.
resume when you go into
Right.
sports broadcasting. It all started right here in the
There
Verlheat
you go.
Gymnasium
Yeah.
in St. John's, where your mom is from.
Yep.
Looks like we
The
have a
Redskins, baby. So
Loves it here.
we're going to have a match. Stay that this is the
This is Mark Cox.
this is the Cox kid. This is a great kid.
So
I think he's a freshman.
He is a
Exhibition
freshman.
here. So is this kid. So it'll be a
Yeah, the 2 freshmen right here.
Yeah.
Watch this. They get music to wrestle to and
There you
everything.
go.
This is like WWE. This is amazing.
best match of the
All right.
night.
Best match of the
Takes it
night.
over.
There you go.
The music, the
Let's do it.
scoreboard's off. It's just for pride right here. No
This is
scoreboard. This is for
This is it.
pride.
There you go.
Yeah, let's get some mat time for
That's
these young
awesome.
men.
There you
Let's
go.
let them have it.
Good for these guys.
But I tell you, it's true. You know, Judge Michael Latham, what he's been able to do and help us out to be able to showcase these 3 communities tonight. It's a good thing.
It's a great thing, isn't it? Great kids. Yeah, man, I wish you guys could all wrestle on the same team and then like you guys all play football, in one
Yeah.
school. Everybody wrestles in one school and everybody goes plays baseball in one
Yeah.
school.
There
So
you
we'd
go.
be like the private
All
schools
3
we have to
sports.
play all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
It'd be like you guys want to have private schools and try to beat us all the time, we'll have our own
Yeah.
kind of quasi private school.
Yeah.
Mogollon, St. John's, Round Valley, we'll beat
Combine 'em.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
Beat everyone.
You know, the thing is if you look at those 3 schools, great coaches.
Great coaches,
Great coaches,
man.
great kids, great families, and you want great families. You know, that's how you get your kids. That's how you get quality programs.
For sure.
Is having
Yeah,
those,
these
that-
towns,
those families.
everyone does multiple sports. You go to the Valley and
You
stuff,
have to,
and you
right?
got to pick like one sport, and I can't imagine.
You got to
doing
pick
that.
one sport.
Yeah.
You got to do it all year
Your whole,
round.
Yep,
and
whole life
and
Could
you're
you
lucky.
imagine that?
in the heat.
Could you imagine that?
I wouldn't do it.
You love football.
Yeah.
You love wrestling?
Baseball, football.
You love baseball?
I couldn't do it.
Pick one.
I seriously.
Is that your boss out there?
Yeah,
That's your
that's
boss
my
on the
boss.
mat.
My boss is on the mat running the clock. I tell you, she's all about the clock.
Oh, the clock. I thought she was filming it. I'm like, right on.
No, she's letting them know about the clock. They
okay.
turned it
That's
off.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So
It's like, what the
never
world?
ever give the clock keeper, the scorekeeper, a hard time when I'm out there.
That's for sure.
I will kick you out.
Uh,
You got to take care of those.
You have to, man. Those guys are down there doing it for nothing.
They get paid nothing.
It's a
and
rough job.
It's a high stress job.
So much stress. You mess that up, and
Yeah.
everybody knows and screams.
Just gets mad.
You know, I miss calls. I make bad calls, make mistakes out there. Yell at me. Feel free. Let me tell me that was a bad call.
Yeah.
Leave my score table alone.
Don't yell at those people ever. And don't yell at the athletes ever.
No.
Ever yell at our
Just doing
athletes.
their best.
These kids are doing their best. They're kids. They're
Yeah.
high school kids, and I love them. And I'm out there. You're out there, just to love them
Yeah.
and to see them have successes in life. And that's how you get better communities. Is these kids have to learn how to fail and
You know.
recover,
Got-
and they also have to learn how to be successful
Right.
and do it with humility.
Uh-huh.
And that's what sports is
And
about.
I'll tell you something. We didn't talk about Round Valley's program as much because it didn't have as many wrestlers, but the Salazars
Great.
will have that program top notch. They are phenomenal wrestlers. And I was going to tell you this, Kel. You might not know this because you're so young, but
Yeah.
we've had three wrestlers from St. John's win 4 state championships.
Yeah.
Victor Padilla, Paul Salazar, and Ryder Nelson.
4-time state champs.
4-time
Four
state
times.
champions. That's
Wow,
only happened
that's
28
awesome.
times in the history of the state of Arizona, and 3 of them have come out of St. John's.
That is
And the
awesome.
Salazars,
That is crazy.
their uncle is Paul Salazar. He's the one that
Yeah,
won 4. He's a 4-time
is
state
awesome.
champion. And they were amazing wrestlers in high school,
Oh.
too. So
That's sweet. Yeah.
so they're going to have that program fired
Uh-huh.
up, man. Those
Yeah.
guys are awesome. And
Well,
their coach actually had COVID. They're so tough. I'm not kidding you. They are so tough. He was on a ventilator in the hospital for like 40, almost 50-something days, and he survived. He's here. It's crazy.
That is
That's
crazy.
how tough they
awesome.
are.
It's amazing.
That is
So
awesome.
they will have that program fired up.
Yeah,
Anytime all the programs are good, it benefits everybody.
it does.
It doesn't do any good to have one great program and everybody else be down. It just doesn't do any good because then you don't get matches like tonight.
Yeah.
You had the young sophomore from Mogollon wrestling the senior. You had 2 state champions. You got all this great stuff going on. So.
Yeah,
What do you think when you come out and you see a hand brace on a guy? Are you trying to grab his wrist like I would right away, just squeeze down on that left wrist? Because that's what I do.
If it came down to it and it was a close match, maybe.
No, I do it to start the match, like right now, boom.
Probably not trying to be so mean about it.
Good for you.
You know what's neat, too, is like you look and see
I'd
new
grab
superintendent Kyle Patterson's here supporting
Yes.
wrestling.
I meant to talk about that.
We got our principal,
talking to one of our teachers.
Stephen Palmer, talking to a teacher, but he's here supporting our wrestling.
I meant to talk about
it's awesome.
Kyle Patterson and Stephen Palmer tonight. They've come in. They've supported us 100%. They love the kids. They love the programs. They love the sports. They're doing a great, great job.
They really are. They could have asked, I think, for 2 better men and better people to
And we interact
support.
with these kids all the time at the loft, the youth programs, here in the sports, the community, church, all that stuff, and they love them. So that tells you what you need to know right there about our new superintendent, Kyle Patterson, and, of course, our new principal, Stephen Palmer. And then also I always have to give a shout-out to David Bradshaw.
Oh, Dave.
He's our vice principal and our athletic director. He's been here for almost ever, and he's just so consistent. He's Mr. Steady. You can just rely on him. He does such a great job.
I think the office back here, he put a bed in there.
Right?
I think there
has
are
a
weeks,
Murphy bed?
Yeah, there's weeks that I don't think he goes home. I was it was at a football game. His wife came down, and they had dinner together on a tailgate because that was the only time that they had that week together.
I love David Bradshaw, man.
That's
Such
a great
good guy.
family. Yeah.
Such a good, calming influence. Is that your cousin?
Yeah.
On the mat? Yeah.
Bo's kid.
Is that Fisher's little brother?
No, he's
Who is that?
Bo's kid.
Oh, that's
Bo's
Bo's
oldest.
kid. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't see him, but he's got his head down the mat right now, but I'm like, that's a Porter right
he's
there.
He's a sophomore, yeah.
Sophomore, okay. He's trying to suck that leg in.
Ooh, yeah. Good sprawl right here.
Move your hands down real quick, son, then pull it in. Get to that knee and then pull it in. So he's a sophomore.
Got his head up, double off here.
There's his uncle out. There's Uncle Nolan telling him what to do.
Exactly. Hey, one thing, Kale, I got to tell you. I'd get in trouble if I don't bring this up. But my son's name is Kale.
Oh, he is?
Oh, yeah, that's
so
right.
Probably named for the same reason.
Kale Sanderson?
Kale Sanderson.
All right.
No way.
Absolutely. When
awesome.
Suzanne and I were, when she was pregnant, and we're going through names of what we wanted to name it, there was an article that came out that Kale Sanderson's like, look, never put the blame on the official. Because you could have done something differently.
Yeah,
you could have worked a little bit harder here, there.
Can't leave it up to them.
So don't ever leave it up to them. And, back then, at that point in time, sportsmanship was probably at an all-time low.
Yep.
And she was frustrated because she goes to a game and hears people yell at me, and she took it personally.
Yeah.
So we read that article, and I'm like, we had a whole bunch of names, and Kale made the list that day, and we had 3 when we were going in to have our son, and right there before, it's like, nope, this is his name. So I love your name, and you spell it the right way.
Yeah, it is spelled the
People
right
always
way.
say, are you
It's
named
E-L.
after a vegetable? And I'm like, no,
It's
wrestler. Yeah.
So he's proud of his name,
Yeah.
and he gets mad when they
awesome.
spell it as a vegetable. But they do.
K-A-L-E.
Yeah.
K-A-L-E. You get spelled like that, huh?
K-A-L-E.
vegetable.
Quinn Ashton has a son-in-law named Kale. It's C-A-L-E.
Yeah, some do it
Really?
like that.
Yeah. So Kale calls him L-E, and he calls Kale
So
E-L.
K-A-E-L.
Yeah.
So
See it, yeah.
How'd you get
but
that
great
name?
name.
Has your mom ever told you?
Just from Kale Sanderson. Yeah, my dad loved him. Greatest
How did Kai
college
get his
wrestler.
name?
there you go. Greatest college wrestler
never
ever.
lost a match. He's now Penn State he coaches, won like
Phenomenal
5
coach.
national championships.
Penn State's for real,
Penn State's
man.
one of the most dominant athletic things in the country.
Penn State is for real in
Right.
wrestling. That is for
Yeah.
sure.
For sure. So we love your name.
Yeah, I'm glad you. Yeah, glad
Kel,
you
baby.
get it.
Hey, where is
Yeah.
Kel tonight, by the way?
Kale had basketball practice
yeah,
at
that's
5.
right.
He didn't want to do
That's
wrestling.
Well,
No,
he's an 8th grader.
He's
oh,
a
he is?
basketball
Okay.
guy.
So he could do both. That's awesome.
So he does both. He
That's
wants
awesome.
to try it all. We're not sure what he's going to do.
He'll do
come high
basketball.
school.
Well,
His
it's up to
dad,
him.
So
his dad, and mom will get him in basketball.
his mom loves wrestling,
Oh, really?
and she wants him to wrestle.
Well,
I want him to be happy.
His
Yeah,
mom
that's
comes
right,
from a
yeah.
phenomenal wrestling family.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
her
sweet.
side of the family, Heaps Bacchus, they're super strong. They're super athletic. The Heap kid tonight is her cousin.
okay.
Yeah, so you put that together, yeah. So wrestling on both sides,
My parents
great
are the
athletes.
opposite. My
super
mom loved
strong.
basketball. And
I know.
My dad loved wrestling.
Your aunt,
Yeah.
Aunt Tana was a 2-time state champion basketball player. She
Yeah.
was phenomenal, man.
That's awesome.
She went on to play in college. Went on to play college ball, full ride scholarship. But yeah, she,
Yeah, I
Great
just
basketball
want
players.
to be happy.
Yeah.
Make the right
Isn't
choice.
that the truth?
Make what's best for you.
That's what I say, yeah.
And if you want to wrestle, I will be there
Yeah.
to support you
Uh-huh.
whenever I'm not.
now you know to
officiating
get him in the
basketball.
cradle, and you got to
Yeah.
get the knee up. Get the
Exactly.
knee in and
Get the knee up, Kale.
Yeah. People be like, man, Paul Hancock knows his wrestling.
Man, he knows
Yeah.
about the knee.
That guy's for real.
That's awesome.
This is good for
Well,
these guys that match
It's a
like
close
this.
match here, too.
Look
I'm
at your
pretty
Uncle
sure.
Nolan, man. He's out there coaching it out.
Yeah, he's rolling around.
He's probably got a
Your other
steps in
uncle over
today.
there, other uncle doing the same thing. He's gonna pull a
That's
muscle
the
with
guy,
his.
yeah.
That's Bo. That's his.
Wow.
That's his dad.
That's his dad with the Y shirt on.
That's
See,
funny.
I always see that shirt, and I always like. I think it's a question.
Yeah. That's
Why?
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 Grandpa's a big BYU fan.
Oh,
so
to the max.
Yeah.
He has like
Yeah.
the Golden
He
Cougar
does. He
Award
loves
or
him
whatever
so
it's called.
much. He loves him
Like
so
the
much.
Lifetime Golden
Yeah.
Cougar Award. It's like they give it to like one person a year or
Yeah.
something.
He is.
Yeah, he has it.
He's
That's
a
awesome.
fanatic.
Dude, I used to get so much. What's the right word? Guff from your grandpa because I'm a Notre Dame fan
Ah.
to the max. I love the Irish. Love Notre Dame before I could speak, you know. And yeah, I used to get grief all the time.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah. So it was a good time. Always a good time.
Well, I think
Wow.
we're finished here. One thing
Yeah.
about wrestling and baseball is very similar.
Everybody
The
cleans
wrestlers
up.
they clean up. Baseball they
Everybody
take care
cleans
of the
up.
field.
Yeah. Yeah.
Football they leave. Basketball they leave.
They don't have to do anything. Yeah.
Right?
Wrestling and baseball, they're
Yeah.
gonna take care of the mass. They're gonna take care of the field.
That's for sure.
It's always
Right.
fun to see that happen. Kale, enjoyed
Yeah.
having you up
Hey,
here, man.
thank
It's
you.
phenomenal.
Thank you,
I
guys.
love
It's been
having a
awesome.
wrestler up here with us to talk
It's fun.
wrestling.
I've
so
never
great.
done this before,
Hey,
so
best
it's
of luck at
crazy.
the state tournament. I hope you
Thank
guys
you.
get a ton of state champions. I hope you guys beat Morenci, Camp Verde, all those schools. And I just,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love, but I don't like, so to speak.
Hey, when-
Santa Cruz, everybody.
Yeah.
So
When you come
Yeah.
to the loft,
Uh-huh.
say hi to
Yeah.
Victor.
Yeah.
You'll see
Victor.
Victor there all the
All
time.
right.
He's the man.
Victor is the
All
man.
right.
Thank you to
24th.
final
Yeah.
time Judge Mike Latham for making this happen. Mr. Paul Hancock for being here broadcasting. Kel, the state champion Porter. Kel champion Porter for being up here and broadcasting with us.
Yeah.
Everybody got a free education. That's like a master class in wrestling. And, of course, Victor Chavez. Caden Castleberry, thank you, my friend, for making all this happen, being behind the scenes.
We had Dakota down there on the
And-
floor camera.
Oh, yeah, there's Dakota right there. Nice jacket, too. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. Everybody be safe getting home, and God bless.